We'll see here.
Then the Suns have a major fine, right? Because the way he played last night.
Yeah. We got a good show for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. It says live for me yet.
We got a damn good show.
Refreshing, yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
it ain't live. It says it ain't live for me.
Well, there we go. We got a good show for y'all.
Rookies. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a emotional ramping up, you know, just
it's your fault. It's really your fault.
It really says a lot, but
like,
it's very it's primal.
I got it from you, bro. Yeah.
But it's not just addictive.
Like,
it's not just addictive. It means something. All right?
Oh, what does it mean exactly, sir?
I feel like before language, this is how animals would have talked to,
before
or like humans would have talked to each other.
Crazy, bro.
You know, it's just kind of like imagine it, okay? Like, so we walk up on a snake, and I'm like, and you're like, and I'm like, and you're like, and then I'm like, and then we don't die from the snake.
And then you're like,
and then we start making home improvement things.
And then we start running away from the copperhead or diamondback or whatever y'all got down there, bro.
That's what I envision, at least. Okay, just kind of skippy over there.
What is this commercial they're showing right now?
I don't know, man. Why would there be so many fans of random teams? Okay, so they're just doing a hypothetical. Okay, wow. That was less exciting than I thought it would be.
I'm going to give you guys a heads up. What? Hey, Dot. He says, FYI, Gabe's your green screen isn't green screening.
Yeah, I'm fixing it right now. My bad.
Hold on, let me fix my chair. There we
go. Filters. Yeah. Bink, bink, bink. Oops, wrong picture. I got Nebraska behind me.
All right, let me pause all this video on my webcam don't go haywire. Pause that and
come on, where am I? There we go. Now I'm in Phoenix, baby. Hey, yo, Tori, how comes you ain't in Phoenix? I don't even think he's in here. Mac, what up? East Metro booming. Adam in the house. What up, man?
Adam, let's go. MVC. We gonna see stars tonight? Probably.
Yeah. What's your boy talking about?
Coach Bud.
Your boy Matt Ishby is talking
about Coach Bud. This Bud's for you. For you.
He can help show us what it looks like to be a championship team.
Yeah, Mr. Sundo, what's going on up there?
Competing. He is uber competitive, as you might imagine.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of the Suns having more fun this year.
Man, I need coffee.
Are you guys watching this game? Hey, you know, we over here on the old playback.
On playback, we got playback up and running. So if you guys,
enjoying it, and you can't have.
If you guys want to head over there and watch over there, feel free.
We are on playback on AZ, watching it on AZ's Family Sports, bro. So I don't know why you ain't got it.
Wrong one. Streamlabs Swoldo. There we go. Swoldo's just a little off center. There we go. Oh, by the way and by the by, folks. Last night, I got off of 2K long enough. I got off of playing video games long enough to make new member emojis. So our emojis are officially updated. You guys can test them out. Ooh, Timothy's already using the Tyus emojis. We got the
I like it.
We got the
how do you have
emoji.
It's on playback.
Yeah.
Nestor says VIP,
so
but you don't get a VIP, Nestor.
I gave
After not
Sundo
posted last stream.
the first and only VIP. Okay?
No VIP, Nestor Romero. Not after what you
Here's
did.
what we're doing. We're doing playback, right? We're going to do playback. But we ain't giving out no VIPs. So don't even bother showing up. We're going to do it, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. Just kidding. I'm going to start passing out VIPs. God, every time I set my coffee down, my dogs go wild.
Why is that?
Because it sounds so much. They're expecting my wife to be home any minute. Normally she's home from work by now.
I'm anxious. Let's see.
They hear that.
I wouldn't know about new emojis. Yeah, sometimes you don't get the membership. Sorry. Does Mrs. Sundo like P. Diddy? That's crazy, and it's a wild question to ask Timothy.
Maybe back in the day, right? I think we all did.
She never liked Diddy. She's racist. Hit that like button. We got 76 watching.
Or we'll hit you with baby oil. You will probably pass out and have unspeakable things done to your body. Right? I mean, that's what the real original lyrics were, but I think they changed them up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, starting lineup is Tyus Jones, Booker, Beal, Durant, and Mason, Plum Dog Millionaire. So the same starting lineup as the last game. Here we go.
I'm looking for the chat. Don't know where.
Corey, you don't have to distinguish that it's a black man crash. That's a little racist, just to let you know. Kind of a wild statement. Ayo.
Thank you so much, K-Ray. Let's focus in on Damian Lee.
All right, here comes the first set of VIPs for the season.
Here we go. VIPs. The only Diddy song I like is I Need a Girl with Genuine, certified banger, no pun intended. Shake Your Tail Feather with Nelly, Murphy Lee. That was fire. Makes me question what Nelly was doing with Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
St. Louis legend Nelly. What else? What other songs I like with Diddy?
Saying that naturally, I'm just a big thinker, a critical thinker, and an overthinker in every aspect of
I don't know.
But once I started to bring those thoughts back to the current moment and know that nothing.
Mr. Sundo, when did Sundo come along on that list? Like number? Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. East Metro, disrespectful, bro. It's all good though. She's definitely 20 on my white woman list. So. Just kidding. She's the best in the world.
Remember we were talking about Anna Kasparian earlier? Did you know she's straight up into women?
Didn't know that.
That's upsetting for us as...
She was on Jillian Michaels' podcast, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, I mean, so is Jillian Michaels. Like, I wish I could ship those two together.
That's crazy.
But Jillian's already married.
To be able to move like he did, K-Ray, and shoot with
Is she like the
as soon as he stepped on the floor,
the workout person?
Yeah.
Not everyone, but
Probably just tipped the ball to that person. Cade Cunningham. Game.
Ooh, scoreboard's working.
Michigan State. I like that. My stream just froze. Now we're back. Wide open shot for Detroit. KD called for foul, taking 2 shots.
72 watching. What's up, everybody? Welcome into a midday game in Arizona, right?
In Arizona for sure.
It's only 4 there, bro.
They'll be all right.
It's crazy for them.
It's 4. They're getting off school.
That's true.
you'd have been on the bus.
2 is pretty wild. See the disrespect I got to deal with?
What up, Detroit fan? Did you see those Bookers that are in Michigan State colorway? That was pretty clean. I need to fix this dang scoreboard takeover for me, if you will.
Do that. Tyus Jones bringing the ball up the court. Tyus Jones bringing the ball up the court.
Whoa. Hold on.
It's a pick. There we go. Double pick. Takes it, passes to Plumlee. Plumlee hands off to KD. Nope, keeps it. Looking, might have passed 2 dribbles. Tyus. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to KD. Turnaround jumper. Good. Okay, KD. Okay, KD.
Jones recognized that he had time to get it back to KD.
On the cut inside by Fontecchio, an easy 2 there.
Better
The
already
Pistons
right
team that
there.
knocked off Milwaukee in their preseason opener with a weekend.
Bradley Beal.
Got down 20-3 as Milwaukee had hit 7 of their first
Foul
8
called.
three-pointers made. And
You fixing the scoreboard since they're complaining about scoreboard. Scoreboard.
Yeah, but this might be on ESPN. Like what you guys are seeing is on ESPN's, and let me see if I can give it a
The preseason game, they
refresh.
probably ain't got nobody there to do this. The game cast.
Yeah, they're
It's in
just
Michigan
loving
State.
giving us ads.
The game
over
cast
here.
machine is broken. Beal.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
what a
pass
backcourt
to
cut by
Plum
Plumlee and pass from
Daddy.
Beal. Let's go.
Plum Daddy Millionaire.
strong drive there and a finish for Ivy.
We got 90 watching. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all that are coming in here, filing in. Hit the like button. Let's get to 50 likes before the first quarter's over with. That would be dope. That's always our goal.
Ivy exploding down the lane, sets up Duran again.
Ooh,
Darn.
Duran, nice take, dude. He
Around.
is so nice, bro. Man.
Booker calling the play. Gives it to Tyus off the screen. Tyus to Plumlee. Plumlee gets the ball stripped. Detroit on the fast break. Ivy to Duran. Stolen by Beal. Beal bringing it up. Beal drives. Beal fouled.
It draws the contact, the whistle, and a foul.
Or Mason Plumlee just not standing, not watching, just going right to the rim.
East Metro says Plum Daddy Millionaire, definitely not sus at all. I mean, who said that? Gabe, was that you?
Wow.
Did you call him Plum Daddy Millionaire?
It might have accidentally eked out.
KD inbounds to Beal to Plumlee to Tyus. Tyus to Booker on the block. Posting up, turn around, jumper. Booker, good. Okay.
So good to see him just in rhythm right
Yes,
off
sir.
the bat. Like
Good to
last
see him
game.
off to just being Booker again.
More VIPs coming your way.
Oh, wow.
Stunna.
Okay, Cunningham just dunks on Plumlee. Bad communication off the screen.
Normally, regular season, Book would have jumped out, but he didn't get there right away. And
Woo!
And he's like, okay, Kay, go ahead. We'll live to fight another day.
Timothy, shut up.
Beal gets to that tight dribble.
Let her tell you.
Ooh, Durant,
shoot.
so
Good.
pretty in your face.
Fuck it. Wasting a 6-month membership on that.
What did he say?
Ask him who's Mrs. Sundo's #1
That's a good question.
black person. I'll let her tell you. Oh, ball stolen. Tyus Jones, heads up play. Tyus Jones, fast break. Kicks the Beal back to Tyus Jones for 3. No good.
Oh, Beal, good long
Beal gets
rebound.
it.
Way to step
Beal
up
kicks
into that.
Durant
You
to
go-
Booker. Booker rotated back around. Booker drive.
Come on, Books. Cooks. Beal, corner,
Booker,
open.
skip. Beal, Beal,
Bang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Let's go.
Good. Well, I ain't telling y'all. That's none of my business.
They were handling the ball. Now they're all below the free throw line.
Cunningham.
Jacob, what's good, homie?
And he's going to find either KD.
Oh, man, what a floater. Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley.
Yeah. It's a good spot for him to get some more minutes, you know, and have a bigger role.
Mm-hmm. Beal to Book.
Oh, blocked by Cunningham.
Booker gets blocked by Kate Cunningham.
What a
Wow.
pass and a good finish by Jaden
Good
Ivey.
on the fast break.
Man.
Rarely does Devin get his shot blocked. Okay, Cunningham's going about 6'7".
Beal setting a screen. He's been talking about how he's setting more screens in this Bud offense, and KD gets raked across the face. I said raked. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Diddy. He got diddied across the face.
Well,
Take that.
what up,
Take that.
Jacob Frederick. You're a Steelers fan, Jacob? That's what's up. I'm a halfway Steelers fan, bro. I've been
Oh,
watching.
stop
I've
it.
been watching every Steelers replay pay attention to
Why?
how my boy's doing.
You're only watching to make sure that your team didn't make the wrong decision.
No,
That's the reason why
I
you're
want
watching,
no.
because you actually care.
I want Justin Fields to succeed with the Steelers. I swear. It's actually very weird. Plumlee, great take,
what
but
a
can't
play.
finish.
Ow.
If only Plumlee could have seen Tyus back there. But no, I
It's
literally
like me watching the Broncos last year because it's like, or watching the Broncos 2 years ago to see Russell fail.
But see, it's reverse. I don't like our franchise. I like our quarterbacks that we ruin. It's different.
Shut up. Stop.
It's different.
You still don't be a fan then.
I hate my team. I hate the Bears.
Then don't like them.
I can't. That's not how that works.
Oh, you definitely can, bro.
It's a marriage.
Get off that narcotic. Hey, get off that narcotic, bro. Go find another team.
They would have to do something. They would have to do something really, really, really bad. Losing isn't enough to lose me as a fan. You got to do something outrageous. I.e., I was a Bulls fan growing up, all Chicago growing up, but when they refused to pay Phil Jackson and Jordan was like, well, then I'm leaving, that was enough for me to be like, okay, y'all are going to let money get in the way of championships? Bye-bye. And I was out.
That was clear. Well, hey, Chicago's been doing that the whole time. Anyway, Booker shot never gets blocked unless it's behind. Yeah, dude, like that was crazy, Slayer.
Damn, Jalen Dern is just, he's
jacked.
He's getting, he was a rookie a couple seasons ago and he looked so different.
Dude,
he's going to be a monster,
bro. It's trade for him.
In a perfect world, we wouldn't have gotten 8. I would have rather had him over Ayton that whole time, dude. He's going to end up being better than Ayton.
All right, also in the game, done in the game. I like that.
But they just couldn't win. And it just goes to show you, and it reminds young players.
So what's wrong with Nurky Dog?
I think he's got like a hand. His hand's busted up.
And knowing your angles and know how to play. And
busted to bits. No, I don't know. I think he's got like a jammed finger or something. I don't blame them not playing him.
Baby Mallow, what's good?
Tyus Jones, my guy Tyus Jones, the guy that Sundo wants to kick off the team, kicks it to Booker, screen from Oso over to Tyus, into the corner to Ryan Dunn.
Okay.
Let's just calm down. Let's get some more at M. His shot looks good, man. It's not broken. I've seen much worse. Tamani Kamara, don't shoot like that. It ain't that pretty when he lets it rip. It's not bad. It's not bad. Tyus gets the ball off of the steal. Beal in transition gives it to KD, who bangs out in year 18. Go to NBA. Great point. His shot is further along than Mikhail's was. Now, Mikhail was extraordinary with his work ethic. He never relented. He made his shot really good. Whoopsie poopsie.
Sir, by the way, we have 124 people watching. Appreciate y'all for coming in here and filing in and joining us for this preseason stream. Hit that like button. We're at 38 likes. If we can get to 50 before the first quarter, there might be some Mimpies in it for you. Just one though.
Well, I've got 5
I ain't got 5 Mimby money. So
I've got 5 free Membies to give out. So
see, there you go.
But that's gotta be for a bigger role. That's gotta be for a bigger.
Or maybe or if we can hit it before the first,
But I mean, I guess it is preseason. We gotta we gotta figure out what our goals are gonna be for preseason. They probably shouldn't be full season goals. You're right. Jin says, I love Dunn already. Mad Dog said Dunn better than Beal. Relax. RELAX, like your boy Aaron Rodgers said. Now, you're mostly a Rodgers fan because of his politics, right? And then Haydot says Ryan Dunn's shot release is actually nice. It is. There's nothing wrong with it, except in college, the damn thing wouldn't go in. And you know who reminds me of that the most?
What?
That commercial with his sister, or old interview with his sister. Who that reminds me of most? Good-looking shot. It refuses to go down into the stinking net. One player comes to mind. Dragon Bender. He had a beautiful jumper, but the ball hated
50 likes,
him.
50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes. Appreciate y'all, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with a little Mimby. Just one.
No Metro though. Put that thing on that says Metro. Don't get one.
All right, here we go. After I put in my security code. All right, Mimby coming up. Who's it gonna be? Mrs. Sundo.
Is it really? Is it really? That's amazing.
Yeah. Now that one is God's plan.
God's
plan. God's plan.
Welcome back,
That's
Mrs.
funny,
Sundo.
Bro.
Welcome back.
What money well spent?
Horseman. Yeah.
She's reading her book, so apparently she's not even paying attention.
She'll be excited. I mean, if anything's ever looked rigged, it was that. Okay? But I know it wasn't because I know how it works. Malik Beasley bringing the ball up.
God's plan. God's plan.
Ooh, Book with the good defense. Beasley has to kick it over to Cunningham. Cunningham crossover, step through, back to Beasley. Book all over him. Book's defense is really impressive. He forces a steal.
By Tyus.
Tyus, finger roll is good.
Hey, bro, I'm really liking the way this team is constructed right
We're different.
now. And I know it's preseason.
And it's Detroit. Remember, we beat them. We're up 70 to nothing at halftime.
Dude. Ooh. Big three hit by Detroit. Who is that? Fontecchio?
Fontecchio, I think. Yeah. Nice pass from Durant to Book. Deep three.
Skip past the Book. Open.
A little too strong.
No good. Duran.
Who's number? Is that Hardaway? Wow, Tim Hardaway Jr. is in Detroit now.
Really?
Nice defense from Oso. Tyus with the outlet pass.
Stick.
Got Cunningham guarding.
It's a pick from
I played
Oso.
a horseman, Miss Sundo.
That's a Dunn. Dunn drives. Dunn pass. Booker. Jones.
I love
Durant
it.
For three.
I love it. Why are you behind me? How are you behind me?
I'm not behind you.
Oh,
okay. Behind on my commentary.
Cunningham got Dunn guarding. Good moment to watch. Nice job sliding your feet. Don't call a foul on my guy. Dunn that I wanted drafted.
Hey, tell your family good night, Gabe. They're watching us. Okay.
Oh. Good night, Amari, Ava, and Anaya.
Yeah.
Go to sleep now.
Tell them. Don't be rude. Yeah, pay attention to your mother, man. What a jerk.
No, those are my little nieces and nephews.
Yeah, Timothy, don't be weird.
Hardaway, handoff to Cade Cunningham. Screen from Beef Stew. No good from Cunningham. Nice rebound
DJ
from
the Goat was good.
High jumping
Also with the
Oso.
rebound, though. O'Neal in the game. Fakes, drives.
Oso wanted a...
Doesn't get it.
That's a foul. Stu, you're
crazy.
pushing. You're pushing. They're calling a foul on Stu, right? He pushed.
Nah,
Or they're saying he
put
tipped
the
it
fist down
out.
like the goal counted, so maybe.
Wow.
It was a lob, but it was still above the rim, and it could have hit the rim.
What up, CJ?
Isaiah Stewart out there on the floor. Suns fans certainly remember.
Ooh, that was a pretty three from Fontecchio.
That's a strong move to his left and right. Just one.
Listen, I just don't think it's any of their business.
Monte Morris in the game before Colin Gillespie.
That
Hierarchy's still there. They kick it down to Oso. Pick and roll so. Into the corner to Dunn. He's going to immediately shoot the three.
Nope.
I love it. I don't care. It was really close, and he didn't have any fear. He hasn't had fear in 2 games in a row right now.
Hey,
Long rebound, Goat Kogi. Handoff
Okay,
to
Okogie.
Ryan Dunn.
Done. Drive.
Slow down, Dunn.
Take
Slow
him,
down.
bro.
I mean, but, you know, let's. Royce for
O'Neal
three.
for three.
Brick.
No good.
Oso rebound.
Oso. Morris for 3. No good. So we just gonna shoot threes. I don't think this is the lineup to be jacking up threes, if I'm being honest with you. O'Neal, Dunn, Okogie, and Morris. No, thank you. And Oso. Yeah, none of these guys can shoot threes. So what are we doing? At least consistently.
Royce can, and Morris
I
isn't
said
terrible.
consistently.
Yeah. Oh, consistently? No.
We're not expecting these dudes to do it. That's basically what I'm saying. Royce drives to Okogie, to Dunn. Dunn, pass to your boy Morris. Jab step.
Bro, why is
to
this
O'Neal.
stream
O'Neal,
so
Okogie for
laggy?
3. I'm glad it's lagging for you two. I thought it was just me. Oh,
It's
Oso.
so
Air
laggy.
balls a floater.
Stewart there to gather.
Good defense, Ryan Dunn. Cunningham, former
Okay,
rookie of the year.
Ryan.
He's going to pull into a 3.
Yo!
I'll
I'll take it. I'll take it. That was nice. Done with a block and a 3. That's nuts.
And then goes with the confidence to knock the 3 down.
What was that?
raved about these rookies, not just their work ethic, but
Good greatness is what that was.
questions they're asking. And trying to
Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3. No good. Rebound by them. Misses.
also may have gotten a piece on the putback attempt.
Suns ball. Suns timeout.
29 mark here in the opening frame.
Are you there, Gabriel?
Ryan Dunn.
Are you excited? Ryan Dunn with the steal.
Oh, thanks there, playback. I love how insanely choppy this is, dude. Like, I can't even take a replay.
I'm glad. Okay, it was just me. I thought
Like,
it was just
everything
me. I'm glad.
freezes, bro.
Yeah.
God, I'm about to have to watch
I
this
am
on a
telling y'all that
different
Dunn will be
thing.
an overrated rookie. Okay.
Who said that?
And also too, Haydot just being
Turbo
Haydot.
Hybrid
Everybody
makes your
want
whole
to
team feel.
be haters.
I mean, Haydot, I was secretly worried about that a little bit as well. You know, specifically
you
worried
might be
about.
right. I'm not. What do you define overrated? Because I think contributing to a already what we consider a good lineup will be fine. I'm not expecting them to be. They're like, if you're being honest, they're like 11 and 12 in our rotation, lineup, and they might play a little bit more. But wow, this old video Jason kid shooting is killing me.
Right, that old jumper was wild. Dude, I really hate this shit sometimes, I swear.
He said, I meant underrated. Excuse me, sir. That's right.
Oh, well, see, what I was worried
Either
about.
way, no, you said it right the first time. Overrated.
Yeah, I mean, the way, the way we treat them.
You play basketball, Sundo? I used to, not anymore. Do I look like I play basketball? I'm fat, bro.
Man, that was pretty.
What position? I was a point guard.
Man, I played yesterday.
Just bully in the paint. Nope, I was a point guard.
I get so headachy the day after I play, man, because I sweat everything out. All my electrolytes are gone. I was drinking electrolyte water yesterday. Didn't do nothing.
Your Pedialyte.
That's what I probably need to switch to post game.
Free t-shirt. Seats are limited. Get yours now at suns.com. Make sure you're in the house for that one.
All right, y'all. What's the next light goal? We're not even out of the first, are we?
Hand delivering his new colorway book ones and made and designed.
We got 53 likes. We got 123 watching. Appreciate y'all.
Tom Izzo, the legendary coach here.
Oh, Lisa says 149 for me. Hey, y'all. Keep them coming.
Absolutely.
Beal back in the game. Gets a pick from O'Neal. Now he's going to get a pick from Oso. Doesn't take it. Just dribbles him off. Oso ball top of the key. Backdoor cut by Royce. Oso passes. Royce gets the ball stripped. I think the stream lagged.
It's a big guy. He and O'Neal crashing into each other.
Beef Stew top of the key hands the ball off to Ivy. Ivy floater. Alley-oop to Beef Stew. He hits the layup. Nestor says VIP. Beal gets a pick from Oso. Drives to his left. Step back three. Ugly. No good. Foul by Okogie on the rebound. Can they play Gillespie so he can feed Oso? Man. Would it be nice?
At Footprint Center. Substitution coming back in as Mason Plumlee will check in for Oso.
Some dog back in the game.
He'll join Monte Morris.
Where is Bowl?
And O'Neal on the floor, the 5 for the
Seriously, man, Bull's getting cooked out of his role. Dude, this is unwatchable.
Ball stolen by the Suns.
This is
Beal on the fast
unwatchable.
break.
I
Beal to
can't see
Okogie.
anything.
Stewart got back off to O'Neal. Gets a 3-point bucket.
So
O'Neal hits the three.
I'm gonna pull this back up in another screen. I ain't doing this.
Good shooting early here for the Suns.
So we're gonna give it on playback.
I mean, I still have playback going for the people that are watching, but I'm watching it on a.
On that YouTube TV. Keep in mind, I can't pause it.
I know. Try to get him caught up.
Just over 28 minutes per game last season.
Ivy's fadeaway, good. Morris bringing the ball up. Morris, pick from Plumlee. Morris
Yeah,
pulls,
this is
jumper,
behind, too.
good.
This is so behind.
The YouTube TV stream.
No.
13 minutes in the game Sunday against
The damn, this is unwatchable. This is just the
You said
worst.
playback is behind?
Playback's so behind and glitchy. It's terrible.
Thrilled to have him combined with the leadership of Tyus
Crossover Ivy. This shit is so smooth that I'm watching right now. I love it. Oh, deep three, Ivy. Oh, baby.
Just put my quality down on playback and it's still not working.
Nope, my quality was trash earlier and it wasn't working. Kick into the corner. Beal corner three. In at the buzzer. Hand in his face. I will fight everyone that doesn't like Bradley Beal, but I ain't talking 1v1. I'm talking 20v1. Get at me.
It's a 1v20.
This team is so legit, bro. I mean, I shouldn't say that yet, but I just feel it. I feel it in my plums, Sundo. You ever felt something in your plums?
I'm gonna have to leave playback, so
You want me to just share
Just so I
my
can get this to
screen
work.
in Discord? By the way, you're insanely blurry. I think it's probably coming from playback. You're basically
that's
unviewable.
I'm blurry because I'm having all these things open. That's why. So I'm blurry because I have my webcam open, and then I had playback open, and then I have our Streamlabs open. So that's why I turned off playbacks. Like actually, like, so let me know if it fixes itself.
Yes, sir. All right, so he's out of here. I wonder if I was muted in the stage.
Here. It's a brand new
Like, let me just turn off everything I possibly can. Let me just open up the chat on my phone so I can get the resource I can off. Figure out the kinks for playback later. Still blurry for you?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe it wasn't playback. Maybe it was just a coincidence.
No, I mean it could be. It could. I'm saying it could be blurry because of all the resources I got to use for this. All right, game's back on though. And also could just be the fact that I'm on Wi-Fi and my Wi-Fi is probably just so bad. So it's
Yeah,
probably
Wi-Fi. Even if you had good Wi-Fi, I don't think it would be able to handle all this.
That's my point. So I have two options I can do. I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. That is buy a whole new modem for my basement only, like I said last time, or drill holes in my ceiling.
Dude, this is like Matt Ishbia's dream.
Facts, bro. Plumlee misses. Hardaway Jr. with the rebound.
Plumlee gets the ball under the rim and just jams the square button. Like, no attempt, at least there, no attempt at a move.
Hardaway.
Nice
Pass
move.
to
Ball watching. Ball watching, bro. That's trash defense.
All right, let me see what people are saying in chat. I got to look down.
Morris to Book.
Booker.
Book corner. Nah, that's a little offline. Beal with a nice tap out rebound to Durant. Out to Monty Morris. Gross.
All right, doing a little speed test and see what's happening here.
Ivy driving left. No good.
Oh, yeah. It's blurry because my speed is so bad right now. So
Why
there's
don't
your
you
answer.
just do an internet restart? Hop in on your phone or something.
I don't want to do all that.
Wow. Hardaway.
Yeah, I'm at a speed of 1 megabytes for upload.
That's
2 now.
insane.
That's why it's so bad right now. Yeah, I don't know why it's like this, but that's definitely why.
Wow, that's a good strong take, but no good. Beal comes away with it.
Here we go, Roy with the 17-month membership. Gosh, what do you say?
What BBL Roy got to say? Oh,
17-month membership message says prediction on our season record and standing for the Suns. I say 4 seed and maybe 60+ wins this season.
I'm right there with you.
I mean, it's possible.
My prediction so far is that we're going to be in for the season we thought we were in for last season.
They will call that for the blocking foul. Now let's swing it over to
A good one.
with Matt Ishbia.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Matt, you're back in familiar territory where you played college basketball here. Coach Izzo is in attendance. I saw you two embrace pregame. How's the interaction being back with him?
So you guys here in playback, is everything really choppy for you two?
Let me do this for you.
Having
Hold on a
the
sec.
Suns here playing against the Pistons is a lot of fun, and great to see the energy and so many Suns fans here is awesome.
Yeah, they traveled very well, and you look at yesterday. You had
Sorry.
a tour the Suns
Oh,
go
he's
tour,
gone.
the headquarters at UWM. Just
Love you,
that
BBL Roy.
connection, too.
Thanks for
And
the
then have
for the
about
dono.
4,000
Well,
employees.
the
How
membership
many of you are
message,
here in
but same thing.
attendance? What does that mean to have kind of the businesses create that camaraderie?
Mac says 48 wins. 48? Roy, you think 6th seed? Are you guys serious? Or are you guys just joking? Durant, screen from Beal. Pocket pass to Beal. Beal, nice pass to Plum Daddy, who gets blocked and throws up another. I'm Plumlee's my. If it's me, it's my option. I'm putting Plumlee as the third center, and I got Oso as number 2. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous, bro. There's no upside. At least with Oso, it's like, well, how good can he be? I don't know. Nice floater, no good. Beef Stew tips it in, misses, gets another tip out, rebound for a 3, no good. Long rebound by Bradley Beal.
On the drive across the lane, no. Long rebound out to Ivy. Short. Ivy setting the scoring standard thus far for Detroit with 11 points.
Durant, little Dirk fadeaway is no good. Long rebound. Nice defensive strip, but it's going to be a foul.
Stevens able to close out, force the miss.
I think I'm going to switch.
On the drive.
Yeah, I'm going to switch audios here. Man. Hopefully throughout the season, and I imagine playback will get better throughout the season, but maybe they're just super overloaded right now. Start of the season, you know. No, I don't think so, Diego. I really don't think so. I'm not. I don't know. Ooh, damn, you look in HD. Sundo.
Much better, right? Had to fix it. Apparently, I just smashed my finger. Apparently, I was on the wrong Wi-Fi. So my computer was connected to the upstairs Wi-Fi router instead of the downstairs Wi-Fi router.
Makes sense.
So anyway, fixed it. Now we're
Ties to Durant. Durant got a screen and didn't really do much with it. He's at the top of the key, kicks it to Tyus. Over to Beal. Beal baseline. Beal stop. Turn around. Fade away. That was really tough on two people, but the shot clock was low.
All right, let me bring myself back to playback. At least people can hear me there.
Are they not hearing you in here?
Oh, they're hearing me in here. They're not hearing me in playback because I'm muting myself in playback.
I mean, there's
playback.
4 people in there, and those 4 people are also here, so.
Either way, I'm back in playback. That's all that matters.
Do you want me to stream the game to disc so we're on the same speed? And
nope, because I think we're on the same spot now.
Okay. Book. Bringing it up. I'll tell you here. Half court. Screen from Beal. Man, they're doing a lot of Beal screens. It's so weird.
Pull. No good.
Beasley deep threesley, no good.
We back, and we back.
Stevens kicks it.
Lance
Tim
Stevenson?
Hardaway. No. Tim Hardaway throws it away.
I'm about to say, bro, that dude's
Durant.
old. It's Lance Stevenson. Beal jab. Beal drives.
Done. Step back 3. Oink, oink, oink. He's very 3 oriented right now, huh? Like way more than I thought he would be, but I'm very happy with it.
Cade, Durant.
Look how big he is, bro.
He is pretty big, dude. For 3. Detroit. No good. Ball. Long rebound. Durant away. Fouls him.
Now we're going to get Kevin Durant whistled for a reach-in foul.
That's his third, I believe.
That is correct.
All right, we need to work out the kinks for playback and tell them to make sure that we get our Bobo. Make sure that we get
finally Bobo in the game.
13 minutes in the game on Sunday. Did not attempt a shot, but
gaming, we'll see. We have a little ways to go until we're gonna know that, or have like a true idea of if that's possible. But so far, so freaking good, bro. Durantula.
They look like a competent.
They look like they have an actual championship coach with them right now, and not a Fugazi one. That could bite me in the ass.
They look like they have a bunch of. They look like they have an actual.
Whoa, Beasley
identity that's not ISO game.
That was a nice steal or just deflection by Dunn, man. He's so good on defense.
I do like Dunn, bro. He is a good defender, as advertised.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the preseason, as advertised.
Super excited. Landon said, how was Book looking after his great game against the Lakers? I just realized the Suns were playing. Yeah, man, early game. He's looking just like yesterday, or 2 days ago. Looks great. 3 days ago.
By the way, second quarter, we have 71 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 people.
If we get to 100 likes before halftime, I'm gifting out 5 free memberships. But see, look, the thing is, we have new emojis. We've got Timeout Bud, just in case you think we need to call timeout. We've got a Gillespie emote. Okay. We've got a Oso. We've got a Ryan Dunn. Who else? Really, almost everyone. I did have to get rid of Swoldo USA, the picture that's behind you.
That's sad.
But I figured it's constantly on screen anyways, so it's not that big a deal.
See here, Frederick says, "Do you think my Cavs will go to the playoffs?" Bro, I don't know. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know anything that the Cavs did this offseason. Are they bringing?
Oh!
I imagine it's the East, right? I think they should be able to make it. They were one of the better teams last year, weren't they?
And I'm gonna have to find a better way to do this, but Gray Swole. All right, the Grayson one is updated. Shows you a little bit of his delts.
Ooh, I see it.
Well, Metro, we already have like 4 other Sundo emojis, and he's always saying get rid of some of the Sundo emojis. So
Get rid of the where is Sundo emoji, bro. Disrespectful.
Bro, that one is so necessary though, because when you're not here,
it's not necessary.
When you're not around, it's perfect.
None of these people's business.
I should make one that says none of your business that you can spam back to them.
Facts, bro. Only I can spam back to them. Like, just put me in my own membership tier, Sundo only.
Yes.
Yeah, again, well, what he's doing is what everyone said he could do, right? Defend, got a motor on him and all of that. But what's going to keep him on the floor?
6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal. As advertised, 3 and D. 3 and
D. Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Came to the league, right? Well, Dan had every intangible, but what allowed Dan minutes to grow and stay on the floor was his ability to make shots.
Gabe and Hunter, how far do you think the Suns go? We were talking about this, man. Like, with the way the team's built, the way they went all in, it's championship or bust. It has to be championship or bust. That's the aspiration. So,
yeah, they got to go deep into the playoffs.
Western Conference Finals is less than that is a failure to me. Like, that's the expectations anyway, because that's what you've done to yourself. Booker with a good shot.
You know what I mean? Like, build. By the way,
that's not me being like a arrogant fan. Like, that's where you set the bar. The way you built this team and being in a second apron and putting all your resources in the book, Beal and Durant, and the way you built around them, and Tyus Jones being there.
Good hands and good footwork by Duran.
Like, I say a Western Conference Finals, less than that's a failure. Again, especially if we have a first round exit, failure.
Whistle and a foul. Ben Taylor away from the basketball. Ivy will check back into the game here as Hardaway Jr. will take a seat.
Hardaway Jr. obviously had his struggles.
And Hardaway Jr. on our team.
Playoffs. He came back from injury when he was with Dallas.
Yeah.
He never really got his rhythm. Had one big game.
Book, baseline, Tyus to Bull. No good. Is that Bull's first shot of the preseason? I think it is.
Possibly.
Apparently, it's his first.
Mac, relax. Come on.
Yeah, things to your point with
He's just too timid.
At
least he was in the game one.
With this team, we would have won. Possibly, but who is that in the game?
Ty Washington.
Okay.
Ty is a scorer. He's just a little undersized. That's why he's been bouncing around. But I remember when he got drafted, or in that draft, everybody was expecting him to go high, and he didn't. 3 here for the Pistons, who are keeping it close.
Is he on the exhibit 10?
Bull, do something. Don't pass.
Don't pass us. That was a good backdoor cut by Royce and he completely botches the pass.
Even at 7'6", Bobo still has to take a dribble to get a better angle. He can't always.
Crazy Bobo. He's a two-way. Cool. Keenan Colin Gillespie, I'll tell you that.
I mean, I'd rather have him than Saban Lizzle.
Ty
with the rebound. but he is wearing that doomed number 14 jersey, so, you know, he might as well just quit the NBA now.
Valley product.
Where's Jalen Bridges? Great question.
14.
Yeah, GOAT, he must not be winning minutes, which is the most shocking thing to me. The fact that Bud doesn't absolutely love him right now. It don't make no type of sense. But we are a very deep team. We got to remember that. Oso, Floso, it's good.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
He extended that arm on that one. Short arm the first opportunity.
Yeah, Brosif, me too. Because of what we need. You know, we need Frank more than we need Ty Ty. Cunningham, nice bump here from Royce. What a pass from Jaden Ivey, who Monty refused to play, and that's what got his ass sent out of town.
He already got fired?
Already after a record breaking contract. They said, you know what?
They fired him immediately?
On second thought, we think you're getting too
remember him getting
old for
fired,
this ship.
bro. I don't remember him getting fired. That's the crazy part.
I know. I
guess I wasn't paying enough attention.
As I say it, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody told me in the chat, like, dude, he's still there, and I'd be like, oh yeah, my bad, me bozo. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure, though. I feel like that happened. Ty to the rack. Nice floater. No good. The gigantic Duren. Bro has put on 40 pounds, by the way.
They hired a new GM, and the GM wanted them gone. That makes sense.
Ooh, Jalen Duren. Damn. Now, if you guys are thinking that I'm sexually attracted to Jalen Duren, let me just tell you, I am.
Good. Are you sexually attracted to Oso?
Very much. Dude, the things I would let him do to me. But let's focus on the game. Ivy back to Cunningham.
We also need to get to 100 likes for the end of the second quarter, people. We got 3 minutes left, and we have 76. Hit that like button. Get to 100.
Only 76?
Coming your way. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Guys, if we get to 100 likes before halftime, I'm gifting out free Membies. 5. Help us out.
5. Got to get to 100 likes. We're at 76. We got 162. That's more than enough.
Oso's floater is like...
hold on. Whose floater is better? Oso's or Bismack?
What do you mean by better? Funnier? Because we all know whose is better. Funnier? I think Bismack's is funnier.
Man,
Bismack
always funny, bro.
His looked like
Look
you know
like
how
Unk. Look like Unk trying to put the floater up.
You know how I'm like quarter black? This dude looks like he's a quarter T-Rex. Bismack looks like one of his grandparents was a T-Rex. Okay?
Nah, bro. It's definitely Unk out there with the floater. You know, like when you're playing with your uncle and he puts that jumper up and it's like...
And he's got a cigarette in his mouth that he doesn't want to fall out.
Hey, nephew, let me see that rock.
Throws a little floater.
Oh, man.
But no, Oso, what I was going to say about Oso's is it's ugly-ish, right? Like he looks like no one taught him how to do that but himself. But then you watch him do it enough and you go, you know what, bro? Do exactly what you're doing. I wouldn't change a thing about the way you're doing it because you have figured out a way for your brain chemistry and your body to make, like, I think he's going to make him at like a 65, 70% clip, which is awesome.
Why is my webcam frozen on the stream?
I don't know. It looks like I broke your brain.
Did you click off something to make it freeze, or am I tripping?
No.
It's moving on my side. Maybe I need to refresh it.
No, I'll hide, show. Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely the website. Hold on.
I just watch. We do, man. We do. We're actually very. I was I felt like we could have been in for more of the same until we got Tyus Jones. And I would have been wrong because Colin Gillespie could be enough to help, in my opinion. This is just stupid ass old me talking. I just thought we needed a good facilitating point guard so that things can run properly, like putting the proper oil into your car. Once we got Tyus Jones, it was like, holy shit, you guys got that type of motor oil? What the F? How did we afford that? That's tippy top of the line. We back.
Hey, first half burgers, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so backdoor cut. A little bit too hard of a pass from Oso to Gillespie.
And they'll mold to their game. Also, you can tell if you cut, he's looking for you.
Ivy.
So if you're anybody, you got to
Kicks
be
it over to
ready.
Cunningham. Jalen Duren sets him a screen. They whip it into the corner to Fontecchio. Bull says no, sir. Duren. Oh, good. Oh, good defense by Oso. Let's go. Bull saves it. We get it over to Colin Gillespie. Sets a screen. They kick it down to Oso. Oso looking for Bull. Bull. Great job, Bull. Ooh, good pass, Bull, to Royce. That's what I like, folks. Look at that playmaking from Bull.
Always looks for the open man, and he makes the right pass.
Okay, you're clear now.
Gets it out of the hands of Ivy, who leads the Detroit scoring attack. Beasley.
Bolski?
It was a great drive, right? It's like, put the ball on the ground, man. They can't stop you.
Staff knew they needed some veterans on this team. So not
Royce
only
and
but
Beasley getting a little bit
More of the story is
chippy.
Buddy need to fix his internet, so I need to talk to the old wife and see what I want to do.
and so you want to
Either I can do more work, which is like after buying the. I don't know what's gonna cost. Well, in the long run, obviously,
make shots.
just drilling a hole in my floor is gonna be less. Right?
Absolutely, bro.
Got to get the equipment, run the wires out, or hear me out. I can just buy a whole separate internet.
Yeah, you could. Book over to Frank Tank. Frank Tank throws it to Gillespie and it just hits his hands and goes out of
The story
bounds.
is we're definitely getting off this Wi-Fi because it's really causing us issues.
Have you been gaming downstairs?
I have. And
Ooh, listen to Billy bounce. Hey, what it is, yo? What's up?
you gotta do the dance, bro.
I mean, I can't Billy bounce in a chair. I can't Billy bounce, period. I wish I could.
Ooh,
Beautiful
Royce,
three for
good.
Royce. Royce is heating up, folks. And he's just a random bench player that we have now.
Not a
How
starter.
beautiful is that?
Not a starter. Not a six-man.
9 in the game on Sunday. That was their 24th attempt. They
Beasley.
drilled 10 of them. Beasley off the cut.
When they play the new
Moving
Jeezy,
screen.
all the dope boys go crazy. All the dope boys crazy.
Boston Celtics,
I love
We
it when
only
they
got
play
8.
Jeezy.
We only got 84 likes.
from start to finish.
Come on, y'all.
And Joe
We got to get to that 100 mark.
And a lot of
Gillespie in the game. Love it.
criticized him. I was one of those ones. And
Gillespie the book. Book fade away. No good.
Good try from
Ocho
Oso.
tried to tip it, but you know.
this is
Just a
copycat
tip.
league.
It didn't work. That's all right.
That's what teams are going to be doing. It's not just the Suns. All the teams. They're going to be taking a ton of threes because they saw what Boston did, and that's what happened.
Ivy.
But at the end of the day, it does start with personnel.
Thank God, man. We got an illegal screen on big old Jalen Duren because that was fitting to be a wide open three.
But it's a lot of teams out there that's taking.
Diego says we really got Royce and Grayson off the bench. We real deep. No Diddy. I do love the fact that you added no Diddy there,
I
Diego.
don't think there's any doubt that teams across the league certainly working on more threes.
Look to the rack.
Booker picks
Nice
the
pass.
tank.
And here,
Good little pump fake. And I love the pass back from Gillespie. I don't care. If you run that play 10 times, we make 6 of those threes. And that's
type stuff there, right?
Colin Gillespie deferring to the star of the team. Like, I just...
He relocated and got got the ball back.
You think Saban Lee makes that pass? Maybe.
No, he does
Maybe.
not make
Maybe.
that pass.
He's
Stop
not.
it. No, he doesn't. No,
All right,
he doesn't.
all right.
No, he doesn't. He's got a certain complexion that doesn't allow him to make that pass. He says, you don't miss Shamit? No, we don't.
No. Come on, Frankie. Grab that.
He also being the defensive anchor that he is.
Absolutely. Guys, we got 3 seconds left. What do we have for likes? We might have just fumbled 5 free memberships because we didn't get 100 likes.
We only got 87 likes.
Wow. Wow.
Fumbled them in.
We need 13 likes to get 5 free membies. Who's going to hit it? Who's going to step up?
By the way, Diego says, why is Frank wearing 47 for Andre Karolinko?
Yeah, Frank Kaminsky, look for him to get it, and maybe Devin take off. So 3.7. It's a lot of time to get a good look. Frank Kaminsky can get.
Did you
this
see?
ball, streaking Devin Booker,
No.
sprinting down the right side.
Malachi says, I'm going to the Christmas game. Nice.
Your girl! Your girl's reffing.
That's not my girl.
Well, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife.
No,
Sorry.
that's Natalie Sago, and no.
No?
It's not her. That's the other one.
But would you have?
No.
Why?
I am married, sir.
Yeah, but I'm talking pre-Miss Sundo. You know? Could that
We
have
got
been Miss
92
Sundo?
likes, and it's not over yet.
8 likes, folks. We're so close. Oviho says, hot take, Ryan Dunn is a good three-point shooter, but he wasn't confident. Very possible, man. And look, he's confident now. Whatever, maybe they hypnotized him. I don't know what they did. But bro is like, the second he gets it, he wants to throw it up. And I mean that in the best way. Gillespie, oh, thought that was going to go in.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, y'all fumbled the Membies. It's all
What are
good,
they at?
though.
What are they at?
94.
94. All right.
Nah, they fumbled it. Hey, by the way, I know we're supposed to be doing a halftime show for basketball. We'll get there. How you feel about your boy Aaron Rodgers getting Robert Saleh fired?
Well, you would know better than me because you pay more attention. Do you feel like it was Aaron Rodgers designed situation?
The owner says no. That's all I'll say.
I don't know. It is pretty interesting.
Interesting situation. But anyway, we are back. Halftime report from your boy Sundo as I'm bringing it up because I'm unprepared and don't have the stats.
In a way, man, there's this part of me that wants to just freeze time and live in this moment where, you know what I mean? Like, would you go back to high school and do it all over again, knowing what you could do? Of course you would. You know, it's like you just want to go back to the times when things were simple and you didn't have no bills. Your bills were being taken care of. Well, that's what this is right now. Everything's good and happy right now.
Right now, we only have 3 players that are minuses. Do you want to guess who they are without looking, sir?
So minus is bad, right?
Yeah, the minus.
This ain't
point
golf
differential.
Score. Let me think. Who's negative? Is Durant negative?
No, he is not.
Okay, he's just been a little quiet. I didn't see much out of him. I know he's just coasting right now, which I'm fine with. Colin Gillespie.
Colin Gillespie does not have a negative point differential.
What is he at? 0?
He's at a +4.
Woo-hoo! So he can come in and fumble the ball a few times and he still don't go under. I love it.
Mm-hmm. One of these should be obvious. Bobo is one. One of these should be obvious too. It's another two-way player.
Tai?
Yep. And then one more, and this one's surprising to me. He must have got cooked on defense a few times because his stats do not show this.
Who?
Tyus Jones with a -1.
Huh.
2 points, 6 assists, 2 steals. You would think that wouldn't be a -1, but apparently it is. So he must have got cooked on defense. But other than that, everybody's a positive. Would you like to guess who our biggest positive is with a +10?
Bookie. Whoa. I didn't say that. That was you that said that. Baby Beal?
He's a 0.
You said that. I didn't say that. You said that. Oso.
No.
Ryan Dunn?
Ryan Dunn is your +10 point differential. In 8 minutes, he's 2 for 4, 50% from 3.
How many steals? 2?
He has 1 steal, 2 blocks with 2 rebounds. So Dunn's getting it done all across the board. Stat stuffer over here.
I got a new nickname for him.
What was that?
But it's not
Doc McStuffins.
It's not going to make sense though, and it's a reused nickname from someone else, but it still fits, and it's funny. Damn it! And I want it to work. So you guys tell me, what if we start calling Ryan Dunn Ryan McGet-It-Done?
Oh my gosh, no.
As in, remember our old dumbass?
No.
And that's why it doesn't work. But it should work. In a perfect world, if Ryan McDonough didn't ruin this team. Actually, he did draft Book, though.
Oh my gosh, we got to give him credit for that.
Someone says trade Okogie and Royce at the deadline, maybe even Plumlee because the rookies got it. I don't hate all of that statement. I don't hate any of it.
Who said that?
I mean, I purposely didn't say his name because it's gibberish.
Who would you? Okay, let me ask you this question. This is honest because you're onto something there, but like, what do you think you're going to get for Royce O'Neal and Plumlee at the deadline? I think
we're so stacked. I'd take picks.
I think.
If I could get a first-round pick.
You're not going to.
What do we need? Dude, like he said, you cut these guys out of the rotation, and all of a sudden, Jalen Bridges gets to play. All of a sudden, Oso is the backup.
I think Okogie is the trade is going to be the trade target. If any one of those, because of the contract that we give him. We gave him that crazy contract. Nobody thought he deserved it. It was kind of one of those wild $8 million, but that's a perfect contract to be traded. So I think.
I mean, like the Royce one, I don't want to lose Royce, but I could say goodbye to Okogie without.
So I think out of those, Okogie would be the one for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think Royce is going to get traded. I think he's going to be too important to the rotation to be traded.
But he said other people too. Like who else did he throw into that?
Plumlee, and I think Plumlee is going to be too important.
I don't need
depth
Plumlee.
Because I think Plumlee is going to be too important for depth because there's always, Nurk getting hurt, unhealthy Nurk. So
but okay, you're right. Traditionally, he's unhealthy, but last season, what did he miss? 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Comparatively, he was the healthiest player.
He
on the
missed
team
way
almost.
more than that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, like, the reason why we come off as Okogie haters is because one good preseason game isn't going to change the fact that when the rubber hits the road, teams go to bed at night praying on their knees that the Suns will do them the favor of throwing it to him for wide open threes, and he still doesn't hit them. Like, when he's out there, the defense clamps, they go 4v5, they leave him alone at the 3 and pray that he's the one that takes the shots. And until he can prove that that's not, that all of a sudden in year, 7, 8 now, all of a sudden now, it's possible. I got to see it. And this team, I'd rather play Jalen Bridges than Okogie, and if that upsets you, okay.
Lee says Okogie haters. Barry says the JO disrespect is wild. It's not disrespect. I'm just saying he was the only one who got the contract we didn't expect him to get, and it's a perfect sort of contract to trade. So So it's not disrespect. I would like to keep Okogie. I think Okogie's putting in work this preseason, and he's shown that he's going to play well within his offense, unlike last year where he was just not good in this offense, if I'm being honest with you. Like, nobody thought Okogie was good in the offense last year because it was just, you're going to sit in the corner, you're going to shoot threes, and then he was not hitting his threes, therefore he was a liability. This time he's with the offense, he's actually fitting in pretty well this preseason so far. I like what he's doing. It's a lot of movement, it's a lot of cutting, it's a lot of passing, and I'm here for it. But if he gets traded, I'm also not going to be upset about it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. If we didn't have other defenders,
But my answer, because I didn't
like Ryan Dunn, I'd rather make sure that Ryan Dunn is getting all the minutes that Okogie was getting.
Yeah, whatever your name is, YHH, whatever. I don't even know, your crazy name. I don't think any of those guys are getting traded, if I'm being honest with you. I really don't. I think that depth is going to be real important throughout the entire season.
Krugo,
That's
Nitro, game's
now,
going pretty good.
Gabe said, if you're able to pull a first for any of those guys, which is not going to happen, but if you
meant combining Plumlee and Okogie,
then you do it. If it's a too good to be true trade, yes, you do it. But that's not going to happen, and so you keep them because we already used our first round pick. Next year we get what, a second rounder? If we even have that. I don't even think we have a second rounder next year.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, obviously it's grim.
Check me on that. Because I know that we made those trades for a few more seconds. And it was like 2026 and 2028 and something crazy like that. But
yeah,
I just don't think you're so I don't think you trade any of those guys. And I wouldn't want to. Could it be even possible to trade Beal for a solid big man? Not unless he waives that clause. Matt says if trading any of these players can equal a solid backup big, it's worth it. Inside the paint defense will kill this team.
Do you guys feel like Oso's not a solid backup big?
I think he's just inexperienced. So that'll come back to bite him.
But right? Okay, so like if Oso was playing the way he is right now in the summer league, it's like, okay, cool. I mean, he's playing amongst his young peers. But he's doing this now back-to-back preseason games where he doesn't look phased. He doesn't look scared. He doesn't look like his role is so simple.
You are correct, but he was getting kind of handled by AD. Yes, I know it's AD.
Yeah,
but
I mean, everybody's going to get handled by AD, especially in his.
So I think, but yeah.
Do you remember when Nurk got blocked 17 times by AD last season in one game?
That was true.
So what are we complaining about?
So I do think Oso will be solid, but we got to get to the regular season. And he's got to gain that experience throughout the season. So let's pump the brakes on Oso.
So I mean, this is coming from the eye test. Like
DC says, I don't know if I can listen to this negativity. I don't know. I just don't understand.
DC, what are you talking about? What negativity? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Or meant as a joke. I don't know. But we have
also hasn't better than Plumlee so far in these two games this season. Oh, he absolutely has for sure. I'm just saying, like, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Like, let's get to the regular season. He is a rookie. He does have to learn.
Goddamn.
So that question was, hey, if we trade any of these players for a solid backup big, it's worth it. I just don't think we can.
That's what I'm saying. It's Tree. If all of us were at a gym playing pickup together right now, and we saw Oso out there, and we saw Plumlee. Who would you pick up on your team first?
I think I take Oso.
Come on. Exactly. Like, he's playing exactly like Eubanks. Only he's bigger, so it's more frustrating.
Not Eubanks.
And that's the thing is, Blazers fans were.
I don't even think it's that bad. I think y'all just kind of going crazy. Like that's a little.
Plumlee's looked bad 2 games in a row, bro. Plumlee's looked
bad.
Yes. Yeah. He looked. I'll give you a decent game one. He's looked bad in the first half. The bro is.
I guess I just haven't been paying attention. I just don't
he's-
think he has been. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
What up, Alan Snow?
I thought the whole team was playing well. I haven't seen any super negatives. As a matter of fact, let me bring up them statskis again, Gabe. Oh, that's right. Plumlee's not a negative point differential.
That's fine, but tell me his other stats.
Not a negative point differential.
What are his other stats? How many times has he been blocked? How many layups has he smoked?
Let's see here. Well, he
Time-
is one for four. He is one for four, so that's rough.
And I don't need him to score. It's not a big deal. It's just like the shot selection he's doing, I'm not loving, and the style of shots that he's taking. Like,
Now he's only played 9 minutes, and Oso's played 13, so that should tell you a little bit.
happy birthday, Alan. That's what's up, man. And that's cool. You share it with Grayson.
Like, I don't think Plumlee is playing the worst. Y'all gotta chill on the whole Eubanks.
All right. Well, I mean,
Comparisons.
I'm not saying he's there yet. I'm predicting that's what's going to happen going forward.
Jensen's Gabe Sundo, what's your first impression overreaction? Well, you're hearing one that everybody thinks Plumlee's playing like Eubanks, and I just think that's crazy.
My reaction is that the Suns look incredible, and I'm super duper excited to watch them play. It's just
Turbo Man Rod, how do you feel about Tyus Jones? Love him.
And allow a difference in viewpoint. To get
And y'all chase DC away because we are being negative, apparently.
Let's swing it over to Amanda before we get this third quarter started.
Evan says we have to go against Embiid, AD, Jokic. We need a great big. Great bigs don't go on trees, man, and they cost money.
we got a rookie. We can try to develop him. He already looks terrific in his role.
I mean, yeah, he's got to develop when he develops. But people are talking about trading for a vet. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I think they're done tinkering with the center
They
position.
are definitely done tinkering with this roster. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, bro, I think I'd rather have. But I'll be honest, I'm not certain. I don't know that I wouldn't rather have Frank in there than Plumlee.
That's crazy talk.
Frank can shoot and
Anyway,
spread the.
Plumlee, top of the key, kicks to Durant to Tyus. Tyus driving.
Tyus, beautiful.
Okay, Tyus.
Looking forward to when he feels the need he needs to take over. And
Saying you want Frank over Plumlee is nuts.
that he can score the basketball.
It's just how it depends on how you like to play. I'm like Bud. I like threes, but it's okay. You can stay down in the paint and do Eubank shots. You like that,
Hey, that's like foot and mouth though, because Oso doesn't shoot threes.
Yeah, but Oso's terrific in his role. Plumlee ain't good like that. That paint role, Plumlee's not as good as Oso at. You know?
I have a headache. Let's move on. Plumlee hasn't been bad. Thank you. Starters in the second half. It's Tree. Yeah, well, looks like it.
Only attempted 2 free throw attempts.
And maybe that's what it is, Tree. Maybe that's what it is. Romp says, per his sources, the Suns are looking good. Yeah.
Per his sources is crazy.
Let's have a Suns-Sixers finals.
That would be pretty neat.
It'd be incredible.
Another one of those big young bodies for
Tyus bringing the ball up. Hardaway guarding full court.
250.
And they get it to Beal. Beal. Oh, that would have been so nice, but he got cut off by Beasley.
And Lil Hughes says, if NBA bust and former Piston Killiana Hayes was still on the joint team, the Suns would be up on the Pistons by plus 20. Killian Hayes. Remember when we were so down bad, we were considering him as a backup?
That's how bad we
Gosh,
needed a
bro.
point guard. Durant
Man.
misses from the corner. Just getting some target practice at this point. Fontecchio bricks from the corner. Rebound Ivy, stripped by Book. He gets the strip back. Out to Beasley, no good. Big boy rebound, no big man in the paint. Don't know where our big man is. Hey, do we have a big man out there? Do we have a big man out? Was he on the wrong side of the court? Did he cherry pick back to try to go? Oh, is he fumbling the ball down there in the paint?
Hey, did he get fouled? Did he get fouled?
Yeah, now watch these free throws.
You know what the problem is, Gabe? You're just racist. You don't like you don't like bigs with not a lot of melanin. Okay,
maybe it's like by position, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like Nurkic.
You prefer your wings to be lighter melanin and shoot threes like Grayson. Like, this is ridiculous.
Hey, they just fouled Plumlee, bro. He just got away with holding Plumlee.
Fouled,
That's messed up. Ball don't lie.
You're gonna blame Plumlee, bro.
No, that was they fouled.
Timothy says, "OMG, we suck." Do not. Okay, guys.
We don't even care this game. We could lose this game by 50, and you shouldn't care. It doesn't matter. It's preseason.
Turn me into a Plumlee.
Ooh, Durant.
Not turn me into a Plumlee apologist. Wow, that went in.
That's
Eli says we need more Nintendo content. I don't disagree with you. I just have things I need to take care of, and I got a new part-time job on top of my other job, so it is it's tough to get it done. Romp 2.0 says Sundo defending a person with less melanin.
Since he played 78 back in the 18-19 season, goes on and plays in the Olympics, and it's understandable.
I'm working on my politically correctness, Gabe. Is it working?
Sounding good.
Islam says, "Yo, what's up?"
What up?
In the same category as everybody else, a little bit like Durant. These guys
Hey, Plumlee got a rebound.
Good pass, Plum. They get it out to Tyus. Ooh, that would have been so pretty the way he faded away.
Give me a bop.
Okay. Book in transition. Right when he dunks. Oh, we're going to give it to Book. Ball goes in.
What are we running? The 3-man weave,
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that unselfishness, bro. It's like, just help each other out, man. You know, Book deserved that because he's the one that got the steal and Durant fed him.
Ivy. Eastminster says, "Gabe, we always joke about your less melanin or middle melanin or lots of melanin. What actually are you?"
Well, the issue is I grew up not knowing my other half of my family, so I wasn't quite sure until we did DNA tests. You know,
23andMe.
But I'd say quarter black, about 24% black, 25% black, and then white, and so it's like, but all kinds of whites. All kinds of whites.
Crazy.
You guys saw my mom's profile pic.
D-Book MVP this season. He locked in. Could be. Booker's, he misses the 3.
But
rebound.
It would mostly be
Ivy alley-oop to Durant.
It would mostly be Mexican and Italian.
Metro says, "Diego, stop the cap. I'm not racist." I believe Diego.
Beal, pump. Do your thing, Beal. It's your world. Rocker step. Tween.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Beal's looking kind of.
Ooh, good pass into Plum Daddy. Good strong take.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That was a total. That was absolutely 100% a Drew Eubanks move.
But he drew the foul. I'm not gonna hate. You know. But let's pay attention to these free throws.
Gabe and Sundo. What up, Vision? East Metro says, "Sundo, you're supposed to take out for me. I'm not supposed to do anything." Okay. There's only one person in this chat who creepily cash apps me when I don't want it, and it's not you.
Free throw good for Plum.
I'll tell you, a perfect example of you can always change your game.
Yes, Metro, I'm saying it's not you. There's only one person in this chat that sends me creepy cash apps.
Free
And his
throw
name
good.
is Diego Perez.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson did it as well. There's a number of guys that have done it.
Ivy. Getting a screen here. He gets Beal guarding. Kicks it back to Beasley. Tyus and Beasley getting tangled up. Beasley's been...
Evans says, honestly, do you guys think we should have kept Ayton? With the way he's been playing? No. Absolutely not. Now, if you would have asked me that...
It wasn't a fit, man. His personality just didn't fit with these guys.
If I could go back in time... Code's in here just in time for the Ayton talk.
What a pass from Tyus to Durant!
Code's here just in time for the Ayton talk. I would have liked to see what Coach Bud would have done with him, but I do think that you needed to trade him for Vogel because it was just not going to work out with Vogel. I promise you, Ayton would have been even more of a headache last year. Booker for 3.
That's saucy to take that 3. Beal just ran an out route and got no reward for it. Plum on Ivy. See how his transition or his perimeter defense is? Tyus Jones. The second best T. Jones at basketball that we know.
Facts. Coach says, why are we talking about that bum? Because Evan asked. Like, you know, revisionist history would have said keep Ayton, see what Bud could have done with him this year. But at the same time, you can't do that because Vogel was a coach. Ayton would have been even more upset with Vogel as the coach, right? Like, you think Ayton was upset at Monty. Boy, let him be here when Vogel was the coach. Also, we had to move Ayton because of the Beal trade.
Well, I think no.
They were so far over the apron, they had to.
But they were still going to run it. I truly still believe that the whole reason...
You thought the bench was bad last year? It would have been even worse if we would have kept Ayton.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that technically, if you want to go into the exact reason why we moved him, we hired a coach to fix him. We hired the guy that made Roy Hibbert look playable. We went and specifically grabbed him,
and that's what we said. But I'm saying revisionist history is like, bro, if we would have kept Ayton and Vogel it would have been bad.
I don't think it has anything. I think he would have been the best coach possible for Ayton. But I just think that Booker and Durant were sick of Ayton's lack of being on the same page when it comes to it's time to die on the court to win. And Ayton wasn't really about that yet.
And that's my point. That's the point is like with the way the season went last year, it would have been bad, right? It would have been even worse with that. Because they were all quitting on Vogel. That's the point I'm trying to make. So,
I just remember he asked out. You know,
revisionist history. You would have liked to see Ayton with Bud, but it's not going to happen because it never happened. It's fine. I don't even know why we're talking about Ayton. I don't want Ayton back at this point. He doesn't need to be back. He's played so bad that even Blazers fans want him gone, even though they're tanking and they don't really care to have him on the team. Like, it's not hurting them one way or another, but they want him gone. He's been so bad.
Right.
Like, they're tanking and they still don't want to see this dude on the team.
I'll be right back, man. I'm just going to go pee real quick.
Who are synonymous with the great state of Michigan, Michigan State University specifically. Tom Izzo, the legendary head coach. Matt Ishbia, former Spartan player and now Suns and Mercury owner, sitting courtside here at the Breslin Center.
Mac says Monarch can't make it layup, makes 18 mil. Hey, look.
Great member of the Suns.
Sir, Mac Oso is an athletic man who can catch the ball. We've seen Oso. He's actually pretty good. But Plumlee and Nurk, well, you know, it is what it is. Fontecchio. Hardaway to Duran looking. Fontecchio. Fonticello. Well, how you say his name. Fade away. No good. Duran out of bounds. He says, I will take Beal out of the starting lineup if he's still trash. Play the young guy, number 0.
Up here in the Great Lakes region.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the game of basketball is.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Josh, your boy Josh Bartlestein's on the game. Gabe, Tyus Jones to Beal. Beal pump fake. Beal drives. Turn around. Nope. Tries to pass to Plumlee.
I like it.
No. Beal back to Plumlee. Plumlee got fouled on the post up.
Yeah, I don't know how Ivy got stuck on him. It's good for us.
Had switch.
Have three all-time tremendous players on your team and can eat up the salary cap. But
yeah, Vision. He could have fit with us, Vision Fontecchio, but it's like I just think we're past that stage of needing to add players like that. We're like in championship now mode. Tyus down to Book. Block extended. Looking for Durant. Kicks it to him. 3! Giggity! I love it. Absolutely.
So should start over Plumlee, Nathaniel Darius says. I don't think so. He's still a rookie. We are jumping to conclusions here. Though he is playing better than Plumlee. I don't think he should start over Plumlee.
Well, neither of them are starting. They're the backup.
Yeah, Nurk will be the starter, right? But I get what you're saying. This team bench way better, Max says.
So you don't so you don't feel comfortable yet with Oso running. You don't feel comfortable yet with Oso running the Eubanks role from last year.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, he said starting, so that kind of triggered me to be like, no, he's still developing. I don't want to give him that much responsibility, right?
Right, and me neither.
So he said starting, but yeah, the coming in as a backup Eubanks role is fine by me. He's pretty good. He's a good connector, solid, but he's also kind of skinny too for his size too. Like that's another thing I'm worried about too. Like look at him compared to Duren, bro.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Beal 3
Beal for
off
3.
the Oso pass. Love it.
What happened to the stream on playback? Nestor says. I don't know. I'm not on playback to tell you, but playback was acting up.
It literally shut itself off. It literally shut itself off. Wow. That's crazy.
It was acting nuts, so we switched to YouTube. We just left it open for you guys watching on playback, and I guess it just went down. Dio says Oso has a great feel for the game. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you for saying that, Oso. I mean, Dio, for sure. Like, Oso does look like he's a natural at playing ball, period. I will say that much. Good pick and roll. Booker, pump fake. Back to Jones. Jones back to Booker. Oso, good spacing. Sets a pick. Gonna set another pick. Look at the cut. Booker. Yeah, dude.
This is basketball. It's a business, and the wins and losses matter. But you can't take yourself too seriously. This is a game everyone played growing up as a kid.
Yeah, bro.
So I think there's times where the pressure and win championships.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet.
What?
I think what you've seen in the preseason game is the benches
because
cheering for their teammates.
I'm still gonna be cautious.
And that's contagious, and hopefully we're gonna.
I love the way this man. I love the way Oso plays ball.
Me too, man.
The league saw Boston come over and they dominated the whole year. They won 64 games.
I'm trying not to crown our bench players and these rookies to be like amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being very.
Well, yeah, we haven't seen them in real fire yet.
But
that's fair.
Oso was better than Diaw, I think.
Well, Diaw, I mean, I hated Diaw. Just it was a personal preference thing, but he was pretty good. He could shoot threes too. Oso can't.
Like I'm watching Oso this whole time. He's got good awareness, good, quick on his feet there on defense. Boom, boom, good defense, good defense. Just couldn't get the rebound there. Yeah, dude.
It's the action you get there. Drawing to, making the easy pass, turn down good for great, get in the paint. We're not taking tough threes. We've gotten really, really good threes. So
you know, I thought that they were exaggerating when they said we thought we got a first rounder in the second one with Oso. That's why he moved up, but he's playing pretty good.
To build as these guys continue to get comfortable, but I thought it was interesting too. You know, this is a group that was chomping at the bit so much.
Oso bringing the ball up, kicks to Beal, sets the pick, kicks to Monte Morris, who's in the game. Monte to Beal, Beal driving, jumper off the bank, good.
I need to get my Beal jersey
They had
this
all these guys
season.
in town voluntarily playing and pick up. A lot of us hit the ground running last week. And I think, you can see it. Our guys are playing.
So you gonna play any 2K with me this year or nah? I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying it, and I was hoping I wouldn't. You know?
If I get time off from work, I will be a Christmas nude, and that'll be it. And I can justify that because it'll be
Bro, I'll
sale
fucking
by
buy
then
the
for
game
Christmas.
for you. Just don't tell Katie.
No, I can get it myself.
Well, but you shouldn't have to because you're gonna. Yeah, I understand the plight of having to get 2K. It's not just, hey, I'm gonna buy a video game. It's, hey, I'm gonna buy a video game plus 3 more. So I'm, you know,
3 more. Yeah, I gotta stick all these hours in.
Yeah. You know.
That's really my point.
But the thing I like about this 2K is they finally fully redesigned body movements. It's like a different engine, and it's very realistic feeling and cool. You know? But,
Go NBA says Monty Morrison Bobo for Landry Shamet, who says no. I hate you for that.
mm-hmm. Ty Jerome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'll if I'm gonna buy the game, I'll wait until Thanksgiving, especially if the rumor about my job is true. If that is true, then I will definitely have a lot of free time.
How about we just orchestrate a campaign to get you fired behind your
back?
Why
would I do that?
No, we'll do it behind your back.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's really hard to get fired at my job, but
we'll find a way. You ever worn a MAGA hat in public?
That's not gonna get me fired at work. What are you
no?
About?
Oh yeah, you're in Missouri. There you go, work.
Like,
they're gonna be like, promotion time? Much?
Exactly.
We think you should be in charge.
I hope Bobo steps it up this season. Here's the thing, Evan. The way that's going, Bobo may not see a lot of minutes, Gabe.
Wait. You're right. Metro said, Sundo, steal a car from the factory.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yes.
Shane says, what happened to playback? We don't know.
It actually died on its own. It was doing nothing for us, but then it died on its own. So we don't know. We're going to keep rocking with playback all season, though. I'm sure they'll get their stuff in order. I think they were probably getting overloaded because it's,
absolutely
season just starting up.
Sundo, if you go from the screen to the ring to the pin to the king, how many numbers are in the alphabet? That's just, I don't even understand that question, bro.
It sounds like a brain buster.
Facts.
You know?
How many numbers are in the alphabet, though? 26.
I did not remember that. I'm glad you did.
Numbers 0. There's 0 numbers in the alphabet. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. My bad.
Pump fake. Is that Sasser? Nice deflexione from my backup center, Oso. 199 from Hold This L says, tuning in just now. How we looking? Thank you for the dono, man. Very good. Very good. So good that I'm just trying not to get me hopes up. You know? Sundo said earlier he thinks we're going to win back-to-back titles. I was like, relax.
Hey, yo.
You know?
To be fair, I'm trying not to get hyped because when we played the Pistons last year and beat them by 70, we got so hyped. And then look what happened.
Good defense, Morris. Yeah, we at least recognize that this doesn't mean anything wins, but it's just
one thing James and I always say is
everything looks so clean and purposeful, and it just looks like a point guard was the answer, man. That's what it looks like.
They've been really impressive in their first 2 games. Ryan's athleticism is
You know that feeling when you'd hand your test in and you get it back and it's like, you did way better. Like those multiple choices that you guessed on, you got like most of them right. You're like, hey! Like that's how I feel right now.
on and
East
on.
Metro, I don't know because you didn't say exactly what you did, so I don't have an answer for you. Beating Detroit is just a way to boost morale. Facts.
With the good passing. Head up, eyes open.
We will win the chip this season.
The Suns are
Hey, hopefully.
also has the ball. Move.
All right, here we go. Oso inbounds to
Josh, I wanna
Monty.
talk about, Damian Lee. Like, you know, the
Phoenix Suns have 23 assists on 30 made field goals. Harry, there you go. That's beautiful.
that he can shoot. But it had to feel
Done.
good to see him,
To Okogie, to Royce. Pump
Oh,
fake
that's
at
a
the
travel
three.
by Royce.
Travel.
Yeah.
Big travel.
Yeah.
It's an awesome story. He put so much work in, and we get to see behind the scenes all he did on his body. You know,
So I made a bull build,
and then for everyone to see it
basically.
for him, you know, it's a cool
Yeah.
moment for him with the
Two-way
because they're the ones who respect who Damian Lee is as a person.
something playmaker.
All last year, all the work he put in,
7'2",
also all the work he put in,
baby.
and then go do it, play as well as he did, and look
Yeah,
at
we have
him.
23 assists, Gabe. Total assists. That's pretty good.
Like, he was
Great.
involved in every action of the game. He was good defensively, looked athletic, and he's going to be a really important piece on our team. We missed him last year.
Yeah, certainly brings the mentality that you want. And going back to the two rookies too, I think there's something to be said.
Oso gets it to Monty.
Having played, when you have two rookies like that.
Ooh, Okogie puts his foot down and gets doubled and can't make the layup. I think this is Sasser for three. Good.
I love how Oso tried to box out Beef Stew, even though Beef Stew just pushed him out of the way completely.
It's a great point. The rookie energy
Morris, pick and roll with Oso.
they're so happy.
Gets into the soft spot. Hits a
I
nice
love it.
little
It's
midi.
a youthful energy that we missed last year that we had.
Your boy Josh Bartelstein's talking. How are you enjoying it?
I mean, I'm just listening to the great Sundo.
Fair enough.
You know, the other thing too that has been evident with
Morris, who's been having a really good game.
I've kind of identified it.
Gonna get
I'm in relax. I'm in relax mode right now.
Yeah, put them feet up. Alley hoop! Bro's elbows were at the rim, Sundo. Oso's elbows were at the freaking rim. Great pass, Morris.
Dang.
Beef stew with the three stew.
Good to see guys show up.
That's a good question, Vision. I don't know yet.
In game one,
Maybe the Spurs will just
Oh,
bench.
we know
Wemby.
that Torrey is praying to the God he doesn't believe in. That Cooper Flag is showing up to the Blazers.
that in order to get
Good defense here by Oso and Okogie, forcing a miss, but they are going to the line.
He is just like, please, we need Cooper Flag. And I think Cooper Flag would actually be nice in Portland. I think that's like
That's how good he is. He's going to be nice anywhere.
that's true. But I mean, as far as like a marketing standpoint and being the perfect player for that city, keep Portland weird. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to say keep Portland white.
Same thing. Same thing.
On the defensive end, because that is really his strength.
D. Lee, Bobo, and AK-47 or FK-47 in the game.
You know, having those baseline cut opportunities more available maybe this season.
For sure. There's going to be a ton of gravity on the court. The amount of threes we're going to take, the spacing on the court, how Bud wants to play. I think there'll be more space to attack. Which ultimately,
Come on, Bobo, do something here.
Get to the basket, that's the best shot we can get. And just on your point on Coach Bud, he's been amazing. I can't speak highly enough about him. Just the impact he's made.
Better defense than last game? Yeah, actually.
Players all summer long. He's got a swagger to himself from winning championships, from how he coaches.
Frank kicks it over to Okogie, sets the screen. Kick it to Frankie. Hit it for me, Frank. Frankie!
You got way too hyped for that shot.
As far as
bro.
I'm concerned, he made it.
You got way too hyped for that shot.
Well, yeah, I think we all kind of laughed when
I love Frank. I never wanted him to believe in the first place.
He left because of Monty.
Yeah. Uh-oh, turnover. Good D. Gonna kick it up to Morris in transition. Little kick back to Bull. Nice pass. Get it back to Bolski. Yep. He got fouled. He got fouled.
Gabe, you going to join the celebrity wheelchair game? That's crazy, bro. Hey, man. Life goals. Okay. Life goals.
I need a wheelchair at this point.
Here's my life goal right now. Oh, it's not even really a life goal. It's more of a career goal.
I watch him, and it's like, shoot it.
I need Suns Valley podcast to grow.
He passes it, it leads to something good. He has a nice
I needs to grow so much that we get to go to Suns Media Day and hang out with all them dudes.
I don't even think that matters. I think what it is you have to have you have to be a media site, a media website. So I mean, maybe we could start our own,
one.
you know.
Suns Valley Podcast.com. Brought to you by BetUS. Just kidding.
Just kidding. They don't support black creators.
Oh my gosh, quit it.
They only support
Ooh,
white
stolen by
creators
Frank the Tank.
and black creators they can control.
Alley-oop.
That was sexy. That was very sexy.
We are passing the ball around, and Oso is better than Plumlee, OVO says. I feel like Bud is so much better. Bud is such a way better coach than Vogel and shit. It's crazy.
Steps across on the drive and kick. Stewart.
Nice shot from Stu, but no good.
Metro. These Metro says BetUS getting cooked.
Well, they're not willing to follow us because Sundo's authentically black. So they don't want to work with us anymore. They need Sundo to be whitewashed black for them to feel comfortable. You know? If he was more like Carlton and less like Will, well, that's not even a good analogy because Will is
an official in Harris County.
Probably about as whitewashed as it gets.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why we're giving them strays.
I'm gonna give him strays. I'm gonna give him strays all season. Hog Media better hope they don't catch strays.
That's crazy. Here,
Well, I'm just talking about giving people. I'm just talking about giving strays to companies that won't work with authentically black people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know? I don't love it when companies try to control black people, but that's just me. That's just a weird guy talking.
Oh, man.
You know? I told you, this season is going to be uncut gems. All right?
Gems, he said.
This is the Attitude Era season.
You said this is the Attitude Era. Suns Valley Podcast Attitude Era, bro. Okay, Gabe was too busy watching the Vince McMahon documentary.
I think he's innocent. He
What is this
seems
commercial?
innocent. I'm just getting a Zen
Tom
YouTube
Hanks?
TV thing.
What is this?
Yes, it is All Japan. The ball movement is out of this world. Like, I feel like and it wasn't that they didn't love each other last season, because I think the team loved each other last season, but this team, the love is there. They want each other to score, and they don't care about getting there, all about themselves, right? But then you've got 3 really good point guards to facilitate that love. Spread that love around properly.
I got a question, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when me and you were when we got fed up with Frank Vogel?
Mm-hmm. Well, specifically,
I don't remember. When was that specifically?
Ooh, you could go back because I made a video about Fire Frank Now. I think we might have been on it together. We probably talked about it in that video about like our breaking point, you know?
I'm going to go ahead and go back and look.
I didn't see that, Hey Dot. Really?
Let's go back and look. Ball's getting screwed. That might have been it. Frank Vogel must be stopped 7 months ago. That might have been it too.
That's a good title. Frankie with the block at the rim, and we've got our backups in, folks. This is the funnest part of the game right now. D. Lee, screen from Frank. Uh-oh, gets ripped. We got a big tangle up, and is that a SAR? Collins.
Tried to break free. And
Ron Holland.
G-League, 5th pick overall.
Getting chippy. I like it.
Will earn him the love of Pistons fans and basketball fans in these parts.
Well, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know.
this is after those Rocket losses.
The ball is lost. Okay.
Yo, and D. Lee literally tried to pull his arms back. Like he wasn't trying to do any of that. You guys need to review it.
He was. Well, I mean, they both grabbed each other.
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't think Damian Lee was trying to.
Yeah, that was definitely the time we were calling for him to get fired.
Yeah,
In March.
I'm gonna go back and watch that.
It was
See
March.
what we were saying.
And I don't know. This seems like it's just a nothing play. It was two guys that fell off balance. They were hugging, and they don't know how to hug.
Right now, it looks like a foul called on each.
Kid Holland just got in the game.
Is it cold in that?
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay.
I knew exactly
stop.
where you were going to go.
I'll stop.
He's just more interested in seeing how he can continue.
Yeah,
to play
T.
this
I think
And the kid Holland's playing good defense. Got a hand
I think
on
it
the
just
ball.
wasn't working out there the way they
Damian Lee
were
was
hoping
trying
it
to
would
stop him
with McHale.
from going to get the ball. That's all he was doing. And Holland grabbed him, and then they grabbed each other.
There we go. Ben Taylor coming over. Very quick, very clean.
Turns out to be really, the ball would have been out of bounds on Detroit. If it would have gotten out of bounds, it looked like it would have. So they catch a break. They catch a break on that part where they have a chance now to get the ball.
So they will.
Damian Lee should jump with him. They should jump. Finish it.
Bull versus Stu here
We would
on
just
this
like
jump
to,
ball.
Put in our request for all reviews to be that quick this season, right?
Yes. Well, they don't have the normal.
Stu wins it. How? I'll never know.
No, understood, but
Got a 3 going up for Detroit off the backboard. Frankie comes away with it. Gives it over to Monte Morris.
But one of the things JB Bickerstaff talked about before.
Shocked we haven't seen any Colin Gillespie since earlier. Frank for 3, short. Nice defense. Okogie to steal. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That's how you make this team and stay.
But you wanted to trade him.
But those are the things I do like about him. If he's only doing those things and not jacking up threes, I'm happy. But I know that's not going to be reality, man.
Into any starting five, whether it's starting the game or starting the third quarter, he said, we just want to
1 for 3. No good.
Got the look from 3. You could kind of hear the anticipation.
Did King KD play? Yes, he did.
He played well.
But Bull made a mistake. Everybody misses shots. You miss a shot, get back. Like, you don't want to be the
Morris, screen here from Frank. Back to Frank. Shoot him, Frank. I'm going to need you to hit one, Frankie.
Frank kind of cranked every 3.
Well, he has to, because he has to get the defense to be honest. Like, that's his role. If you're a three-point shooter, you have to be willing to shoot. You can't go shy. If you go shy, you're worthless out there. What are you out there for? If you're shy to shoot, we'll go ahead and put Oso back in. Thank you very much. Because he does way more on in the other aspects of the game. Don't get tired on me. It ain't late.
It's not, I'm tired, which I am kind of getting tired, but that's not it. I'm like getting this weird.
Ooh, Frankie for 3. Frankie,
you're yelling in my ear
for 3. All right. I'm just trying to tell you, he hit a 3.
No, he did not. They're inside from Stewart. The Suns with 38 three-point attempts.
Oh yeah, I got a little name tag.
Jalen Bridges at, bro.
Detroit, meanwhile, 8 of 27. Morris off the Kaminsky screen, drives inside, tangled up there by Stewart and Jenkins.
Whoopsie.
Stewart whistled for the personal foul. As we remind you, you could give Buzz RX a shot to save up to 80% off your prescriptions. Find discounts at buzzrx.com/sunsup. Ty Washington back on the floor here with the Suns. Got a run in the first half.
Bull in the corner, pump fake, gonna step forward and hit his floater, and it's good because that is his shot. Seriously, hey Dot, like when are we gonna get to see Jalen Bridges? This is ridiculous.
That's what I was saying, bro.
What did he do to Bud? Oh, nice strong take. That Holland? Damn. All right, Gillespie back in the game. Pick and roll with Frank. Kicks it to D. Lee, who's going to take a quick three. No good. Ooh. Hey, Ryan Dunn coming back in the game, folks.
As Damian Lee fired the three with a miss. And
that's what I think, Nathaniel, but something's happening. He is not winning Bud's favor.
He got hit, but I don't know if it's...
He's a last rotation player, if that, right now. Oh, no. Okay, it's his ball sack, I think. I think he got hit in the nut skis. Bet not be his groin or his knee.
Sasser on the cut.
Bobo thinking about a little steal. Pull up midi is good for Dennis Jenkins, Sundo's guy.
Hey, Colin, do him dirty. Done with the pull up.
Oh, that's a foul. Thank you, refs. Hey, Nathaniel, for what it's worth, man, I see improvement from your team. I think they're on the right track. You guys had to get rid of Monty, obviously, but
man,
I see some talent on your team, man. Just need to keep drafting well.
And I was actually at the draft, and people were critiquing him to that point, right?
Hip Flexor says, Seth, anything other than his knee. That's all I'm asking for.
Okay, fine. You can say someone doesn't have a good stroke and they can't shoot or whatever, but will he take shots? Like,
good job, Frankie. Way to get your beak wet with that three. Sundo said you couldn't do it because you're white. Ooh, Ryan Dunn gets his own rebound off of a free throw miss. Keeps it in bounds. Come on, get it to somebody, Ryan. Get it to somebody. That's tough basketball right there. From my guy, Ryan Dunn, that you didn't want to draft.
You don't shut up.
What up, Jeff F?
Clearly, he knew the Suns had enough confidence in his skill set and his mentality.
We got Gillespie getting a screen here from Oso. Euro. Gillespie can't hit. That's going to be a good dunk from Holland.
Woo-hoo!
Damn.
Somebody block Knicks now.
Done three. Oh, baby.
Okay, done.
Bro, he's here. Is he here?
He might be.
It's just preseason. We can't say he's here. But he's here. You know? Oso to Dunn. Dunn kicks it over to Gillespie. Nice pass. They get it to Ty. Ty back to Oso. Ty gets fouled.
Foul called across the floor as Ty tried to slip a pass to Oso.
Hey, Dot says, if I remember correctly, Sundo wanted Ryan Dunn and Gabe wanted Tyler Kolek. Remember that? I do. And I remember what Gabe said in our video about Ryan Dunn. If Ryan Dunn's not good in Kolek, I'm letting you hear about it. Something like that.
That don't sound like me.
Something like that.
Me wanting a small white point guard? No.
And then a number of years later, who did we see it with? So damn Marley.
And now we got Tyler Kolek at home right now.
Bro,
Number 12.
I've never been happier to be wrong, dude. You're totally right. Totally right.
And now we got Tyler Kolek at home with Colin.
And that's the thing. Every time we make a decision where it's like, oh, we made that decision, I was hoping for this decision, they somehow backwards engineer a way to get Tyus Jones. for free. You know? And then they're like, yeah, and then we'll also, you really wanted little white boy? How about Colin Gillespie? It's like, damn, they're better. They're better than I thought. Our front office.
We're just sweet.
No, the front office is better than we've been giving them credit for.
The new front office. The new front office. Remember, they redid the whole front office.
Yeah. So I saw this video yesterday. This dude, he cuts watermelon into the shape of like chicken.
Look at this high dive commercial, bro. Are you seeing a high dive commercial?
No, I got a Honda commercial.
I'm seeing a high dive commercial, bro. They really know their demographic here. Do you know what high dive is?
No, but I think I'm speaking about the same demographic in this video. This TikTok.
Bro, high dive is anime, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, you tell me then. Bro cut watermelon into the shape of chicken, rolled it in flour and egg wash and stuff, deep fries it. It comes out looking just like that crispy ass chicken in that commercial. And he makes a sauce for the chicken, a dipping sauce, out of mixed Kool-Aids and honey, so it has the consistency. Same demographic. I think it's the same one, you know?
I was dead inside after watermelon turned into chicken.
But you know you're interested in what that would be like. Crispy and then sweet. Jeff said Sundo mad because it's true.
Interesting.
I'm dead. We play... Okay, I thought they were saying we played Detroit twice.
Starters nights in the book.
And that's why you ain't never gonna be a member again, Metro.
19 minutes, finished with 21 points, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Highly efficient night for Beal, 5 of 9 from the field.
Steve's just loving what I see from the offense done in the OSO. Yeah, I'd really congrats.
Bro, I didn't expect to be this happy during preseason, honestly. Like, this is awesome. I want the preseason to never end. Just stay like this in this, you know, this hopium that we have. It's real.
You know, Brad, 20 minutes, KD, 20 minutes. Devin played about 22. I mean, that's just about right. Tyus Jones, 20 minutes. Just want to just ramp it up little by little. And, you know, I'm always against
Knicks, I kind of think that the Suns can win the in-season tournament. We'll see. I have been thinking about that.
If he gave him a rest one of these games coming up to decide on the reserve players, who's going to make the team. Right. So,
Gillespie, pick and roll. Nope, going to hand it off to Oso. He's looking for a backdoor cut, but gives it to Ty instead. Ty gets fouled on the way to the rim. Ty is a foul magnet, bro.
McCoy played with the Spurs G League affiliate last season.
Nick says that would be a nice banner, I guess. I mean, shoot, look at the Lakers.
Seth, I don't think I'm going to go to any Suns games. I don't know. I don't want to miss any streams.
Coach says getting older is realizing that thin crust is the best. Depends on the pizza, but yeah, thin crust is always clutch. Thin crust is clutch, bro.
Just depends on what you're looking for. I like Chicago deep dish or thin crust, you know? Anything in between.
Chicago deep dish. Ugh.
You don't like it?
Ugh. It's like eating pie.
Yeah, you only need like one piece of pizza, maybe two. Pizza, you know? 3, no good. Oso with the man's rebound. Kicks it to Okogie.
Then you got that Detroit deep dish, which is like kind of deep dish, but kind of not really. As the Gillespie pulls hit.
Beautiful. Hey, we didn't see any Grey Goose this game.
You are correct.
With the Nuggets last season.
I mean, he had a very good game against the Suns.
Yeah. Agreed to a two-way deal.
3 here. Is that? Oh my God, was that Holland again?
Somebody open the back door.
Take her
Sundo on a
easy.
scale of 9 to 10, rate Olive Garden. I hate you. Olive Garden is definitely a 2.
That's maturing. Is realizing that Olive Garden isn't as good as it was when you were little.
Man, Olive Garden was only cool because they just give you all that bread and you was a kid and you was like, free bread.
And you can just house bread without getting full as a kid.
Facts.
Call in, fadeaway corner 3. Yippee yippee ki-yay, mother effers.
We need Tyler Kolek. Oh, look at us. We didn't need Todd. We needed Kolek.
That's a good impression of yourself.
That's a good impression of you.
You watch how he plays. He plays straight up and down.
Nice D from Oso. Good D from Dunn.
So if he's 5%,
We have such a good squad, man.
Yeah.
We needed Kolek. If Ryan Dunn doesn't work out, I'm calling you out, Sundo.
How many times do I have to tell you you were right? And I'm glad. God, are we going to do this all season?
All season long.
Then I'll have to ramp up my gaslighting.
Absolutely.
Reset to 14.
Pollock getting through the screen. Almost gets a steal. We're going to have a foul on somebody here.
Yeah, that's just what happened. I mean, he's on the Knicks.
just like he hurts you.
Right?
Yeah.
The Knicks drafted him?
He plays with an aggression, so it wasn't surprising he and Damian Lee got into it early on in the game.
How about your boy John Furphy?
How's he doing?
I don't know.
He's with the Pacers, right?
It says y'all need to prepare yourselves for the Mavs winning the title. I mean, possibly. Yeah, for sure. They played well last year.
Why?
Young
Well,
team.
just tell me why. I want to know what, if you feel that way, like what's, because I don't love Klay Thompson on that team, man. Like, unless he's able to like turn back the hands of time, I feel like he's kind of gone washed. Not kind of.
Yeah, but that team's still young. That team's still young, and that's the kind of team that he can fit in and do well on. You know what I mean? Like, where it's not all on him. I think it's a good fit. That's just me.
Yeah.
Nick says, do you think the Suns will make a splash in the deadline? I have no clue, bro. We were talking about that earlier. Like,
honestly, man,
unless somebody's available and they're able to, sure, but I don't think they will because I don't think anybody's going to be available.
I don't even, right now, I don't want them to. That can change, but right now,
And like
I don't
maybe
want
the
them
only
to.
splash that we discuss is like getting a Nick Richards type player, sure, but that's it. Ooh, Gillespie. Foul on the drive.
If he hit that.
Down the lane, able to draw the whistle and the foul.
Yeah, like, yeah, Nick says Klay will be 80% of what he was. Sure, 80. Well, I'll give you 80%.
Just checked in, another UVA product.
I think more like 70. But regardless, my point still remains the same: is he's going to a team that's really young, and he's just gonna be not asked to do anything crazy. Just sit there and shoot, baby. Who is 25? That's a good question. Who is that?
That's yeah.
Diakite? Did we trade for him?
I
Or
don't
we signed
even
him?
remember when we got him. I haven't been that hyped about
Ooh.
him.
I can't remember if we traded for him or if we signed him.
I think it was a signing.
No, we traded that one guy to get space for Tyus Jones, and then we cut that guy. So he's, yeah.
Goes to the bench with 10 points, 3 rebounds.
Zill says Klay will do another 0 for 10 showing in a meaningful game. That's crazy, bro. Like, don't slander Klay Thompson just because he's on.
No,
Mavs
he's
like.
no, bro. He is slanderable. I mean, I like him as a person because he apologized about the whole book thing. you know, and he admitted that Book was just cooking him and he was upset. So that was like, all right, I like this guy. Like, he can admit that he's wrong. I like that. But as a consistent three-point threat, he's very hit or miss now. And he doesn't know that he's hit or miss. He's like, I don't care. I'm shooting. I'm Klay Thompson, damn it. Brent.
Nick says, who do you think will win MVP?
He's got to take over here, right? He's got to control the ball, make sure that they don't make.
Remind me who won it last year.
3:43 left.
Last year was a... Who did they give it to?
Was it Luka last year?
I don't think
Embiid?
so.
Was it Embiid?
Did Embiid go back-to-back? Or am I...
No, it was Joker the year, or was it Joker or Embiid? I know it was between those two. Or was it Embiid the year before and Joker last year? I don't remember, dude. People are saying Joker in the chat.
See you soon, baby. Drive safe.
At Harbor Freight, we design.
Who will win MVP this year?
It's a good question. I think Luka should be high in the running. You know, I think
I want to pick some random player.
How random. I think Joker should. I think Joker will. I mean, he's not slowing down at all. He's just getting better. So why not just prepare to give it to him again? You know.
Hold on a second.
Sundo's agent is calling. ESPN wants to bring him in for a tryout. They want to pair him up with Stephen A. Smith and Unc Shay Shay, you know?
No, something kind of important.
Steve says, I think Luka wins it this year. TC says Brunson isn't as wild to take as it sounds. I think that's going to be tough to win it on the Knicks, though, bro, because they've got so much talent now. It's going to be one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, but look at his team. You know. Evan said cat. Ugh, I don't know, Haydot. You think it's Tatum? For real? I mean, he's starting to get outshined by Jaylen Brown. He's going to have to go crazy to get it. Malachi, Giannis, and Shea is a good idea. Either of them are going to be in the running. Dylan says, how did Devin look today? He looked just like the Lakers game. Just beautiful. He looks like a expensive top-of-the-line sports car. We're talking McLaren that has few miles on it and just got tuned up and is ready. It's got sticky tires on it. It's ready to go to the track. That's how he looks.
My MVP choice. Kevin Durant. Joking.
What
He'll
if?
probably be Joker again if I'm being for real with you. Or Luka.
Look, fans oftentimes will say, you know, man, you're paid a lot.
Especially if the Luka and the Clay thing works out and Clay does go back to form and Luka's just dishing dimes to Clay. It's going to be Luka.
You could hear and feel
No. I got one better. Victor Wembanyama takes a step and gets MVP. You heard it here first.
It's not bad, but if he's going to win the MVP, you're going to have to start realizing that it's YAMA, not YANA.
What did I say?
I'm pretty sure since the day he was born, you've been calling him Victor Wembanyama.
No, I've been calling him Victor Wembanyama. Yamba, actually.
Jamba Juice.
Yamba
Victor
juice.
Wemb and Yamba Juice.
Oh, Yamba juice, baby.
Sounds kind of good.
Wimbimyana. Yama. Yana.
Yeah,
Yama.
Yama. Like Yamaha.
I like Yana better because it sounds Japanese.
Yamaha is Japanese, though.
Final 2.5 here from the Breslin Center.
Either way, it sounds Japanese.
A King Yama.
Call in mid-range, no good. That would have been real nice.
What about Steph?
They're going to have a really good record. Ooh, alley-oop, no good.
Yeah, I'm going to say Wemby. Wemby gets MVP. Let's just go ahead and throw his name out there.
That's a good call, man. It's a good call. Why not? Okogie gets his 3 blocked.
Oh, bro, been playing decent, too.
Yeah.
Nix, this is Sundo a weeb. Nix, where have you been, bro?
Who is
why
that?
do you, I know you show up just to troll, but at least learn about your boy. Colin Gillespie, all stolen. He
Wait,
fouled
what's a
because they
weeb?
don't call it. It's a weeb. It's what they say for anime nerds. I'm not really a weeb, because I'm too old for that.
Tie. Gotta find the open guy.
So, can we get you on IG Live like Shay? Shut up. Hey, bro, that IG
We
Live
never
is
did talk
nuts,
about that,
bro.
by the way. We need to.
Well, we don't need to talk about that.
We do. Jalen Bridges in the game, folks.
I just want to know who is Michelle, bro.
It's like sometimes I look at you, I'm ready to give it back to you, and you're not ready.
Nix, it's deserved. What are you talking about? You come in here trolling, dog.
I know you have no problem with that.
Bridges with the rebound, throws it up to Gillespie, but hits him in the back of the foot ski.
It definitely wasn't
handoff.
Michelle Beadle because she came out and basically was like, "It's not me."
That's funny. Tie for 3-3. Air ball. Tie not looking great this game. Not gonna lie.
I mean, that's the way it was intended.
104.92.
Hey, bro.
Deep 3, no good. Or sorry, good.
That is Gabe Michelle. Yes.
You already know it.
Yo, that whole situation was just wild to me.
Of Shay?
Yeah, bro.
Here's the situation, and you tell me if you disagree with me. Okay? He's been getting called zesty a lot. And
here we go. I know where you're going with this.
I 100% believe that he did it on purpose to disprove that he's zesty. Because it's been hurting his money. He doesn't care that people think he's zesty, but he feels like it's getting in the way of him making more money. And so he wanted to dispel the rumor that he's zesty. How could it not be that, bro?
Great. It gives these fans an opportunity to finally see these players.
Yeah, Michelle. Gonna give you the new Michelle. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Like he's like, I watched him and Ocho react to it that night. And he was laughing and keying the whole time, having a great job. Okay? Having a great time with it because he was happy about it because it went viral. And now everyone, I think he's straight. I can believe that. I still don't think he needed to do that to dispel the rumor.
24 plus hours.
Because like AB goes at him on X about him being zesty.
Man, nobody should listen to AB at all.
Okay, Day said the same thing. He was getting into it with what's his face.
Gillespie feeding it up ahead to
9 seconds left. Bull might get a three. No, he's going to pass it to Bridges in the corner. Bridges just wanted to take a shot. Suns win! Suns win!
Yamin says all that is acting. Nobody act like that. Facts, bro.
Your final here is the Suns picking up their second preseason.
My dog's going crazy. Take over.
Take over for what? Suns win. Suns win. Decent game. Again, enjoy the outcome, people. Looking at these stat skis, man, Ty ended up being a minus 11, and Bobo ended up being a minus 16. That's gross, Gabe. That's nuts. Jalen Bridges a minus 4. They barely played. But look at this. Dunn stayed a plus 10. Dunn with 10 points, Gabe. How does that make you feel, sir?
Most importantly, he just looks so good and confident.
10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 of 5 from 3. But they said my boy doesn't shoot the ball. Also a plus 10, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. Love that for Oso. He was 3 of 5 on 21 minutes. Tyus Jones ended up being a plus 8. 7.7 assists. Shout out to Tyus Jones, looking like the Tyus Jones we thought he was going to be. Booker with 10 points, Beal with 12 points, Durant with 21 points. Royce O'Neal 4 of 6 from the field with 11 points. Booker's talking.
What type of reception did you get being back here in Michigan?
Man, it's always been love. Every time I come back, I was talking to Izzo earlier. You know, my first 2 years when I come back to Michigan this summer, he let me play open gym with the guys. You know, so I have a lot of ties here, a lot of family, friends, and friends that came here.
You're sporting a lot of green, too, for MSU pregame with the shorts. Oh, and the shoes. You talk about Coach Izzo. You gifted your shoes to the basketball team also, Coach Izzo. What was their reaction like?
They're super excited, you know, and, you know, that's always good to feel. I told Nike that's put a rush on them.
Them shoes are clean, bro.
But, you know, it's better when you can hand deliver them.
And why was that important for you to give them to the team?
I mean, you know, they have Sparty on there. I understand the tradition here. I grew up a Michigan State basketball fan. You know, I have a lot of love for Izzo, always have. So, you know, it was a perfect opportunity to do it.
And finally, what was it like being back in a college arena, playing this energy and how everything was feeling at Breslin Center?
Yeah, there's nothing like it. You know, I didn't have a lot of time in college, but you know, I've seen a game here before, and, you know, you understand the college atmosphere. The crowd is always electric, and, you know, Breslin is historic.
Book, thank you.
Appreciate it. Good seeing you.
That's your king.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. But overall, it was a good game by this team. Preseason game, of course, but I was real pleased. Royce in 4-6 with 11 points is nuts. I didn't see that from Royce. So Royce got a good game. Yeah, we didn't see Grayson now, and he was a coach's decision. So I wonder what that's about. Maybe you just need a little bit of rest.
I mean, it's Grayson. Like, he's absolutely one of the players I don't care about seeing in the preseason. Just rest him. You know what you're getting out of him. He probably needed to drink a lot of whey protein, bro.
A lot of whey.
He didn't have time to play.
Someone says it's Grayson's birthday, so maybe he's out for personal reasons. There you go.
Yeah. That's weird. Otherwise, why the hell would he not play? Maybe maybe Bud goes, hey, listen up, Grayson. Can I call you Goose? And Gray's like, of course, everyone does. And then Coach Bud goes, thanks for getting us Tyus. That was really cool. I want to give you a special gift on your birthday to show you how much it means to us. So I'm not going to make you travel to Detroit on your birthday. Go be with your wife and have some fun. Right?
Great
Come
move.
on. Yeah. Loving everything about Bud right now.
Quan Yu Him says, "Gosh, I love this team already. Although we a piece away, but I can't put my finger on it just yet." People in the chat are saying a better backup big than Plumlee, like Richards, but
Don't you feel like that's being a little greedy? Considering all that we've done on this roster, like this roster's gotten so much better. I mean, I'm just happy with what we have. Like, why aren't we happy with what we have? I guess people just worry about Nurk because a lot of people don't like Nurk. So they're like, we need someone better but it's like, what is Oso doing right now that makes you not want to see him in the game? Plus 10, 6 points, bro's a lob threat. Like, he doesn't take bad shots. He makes his shit around the rim. Our leading rebounder tonight with those 4 assists. Like, you don't lose the passing that you get from Nurk. It just seems like he should be the backup.
It's almost better.
We don't have enough sample size for me to disrespect Nurk like that, so I won't.
You're true, but man, I won't say he's almost better. And that was one thing that they did brag about him, was that he was a smart IQ player, and he's kind of showing it.
Yeah.
Quan Yu says, Oso's our Draymond Green. Imagine if he starts to shoot, they aren't going to just sag off. Well, I got to be honest with you, don't see that happening anytime soon.
What, if him learning to shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's the only downside to Oso is I don't think his brain is wired. It's not just him. There's a lot of human beings, their brain is not wired to shoot the basketball. A lot of those human beings become terrific NBA players.
Yep.
But not everybody is built to shoot a basketball. It just doesn't work for everybody. And he seems like one of those guys.
H3 says, I'm a little worried about the Celtics and Thunder. I think we're the third best team other than those two. Bro, don't disrespect the Mavs. They were just there. Like, what are we doing?
Japan, exactly. At least he's got that really nice floater.
And don't disrespect the Nuggets. Like, we still got to get past those teams. And the Thunder. And the Wolves, even though they just got worse.
We got to stay healthy. That's going to be, again, a huge key. But don't you feel like this team looks like they're better prepared to handle injury absences?
This team is better. Yes, absolutely. They have the depth to handle that. They have the coaching to handle that. Let's just talk about that for a minute. The coaching has been immediately better throughout.
Have we? I don't think we've complained one time about coaching.
No, we have not.
Granted, it's preseason, but we were complaining last season in the preseason already.
I haven't complained about any substitutions, any rotations. I haven't complained about off-ball screens, movement, who has the ball in their hands, which is really the most important part. Like getting the ball in the hands of the people who need the ball in their hands versus, what we did last year. You get to bring the ball up. You get to bring the ball up. Nope. Either Tyus Jones is bringing the ball up, Booker, Durant. I noticed that Beal never brought the ball up very often. You notice that?
He got to go down and stand in the corner and hit corner threes. You know how fresh that's going to leave him for when he decides to start going downhill and needs to play good defense?
Yes, and so there's that. So, yeah, man. And then, like you said, having Oso being the connector, the right people who need the ball in their hands to facilitate and move the ball around and have the ball in their hands. It seemed like last year it was just like anybody can get the ball in their hands. Oh, we're going to hold on the ball. I'm Booker. Here I am. Top of the key. 1.
Like that was Frankie's offense, man.
2, 3. Okay, guys. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Here you go.
Oops, turnover.
Yeah, like the offense has actually been an offense.
Yeah. Super duper unselfish. The way that it was with Monty in those early years. That's what we're seeing. Remember how the ball used to freaking fly around?
Well, that was due to your boy Chris Paul, right?
but Chris Paul didn't make every pass. He could only make one.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That was due to that. This is now
Remember
different.
Crowder was always swinging that thing, and they wouldn't shoot until it was like a really good open shot. And they would be so patient until they found it. I'm seeing that already.
Yeah. So, like I said, I know it's the preseason. We have a long season to go, but at least what I've seen so far, I feel like this team is going to be well coached. Now, we will run into the issues that most people will talk about Coach Bud, which is he is stubborn in his own ways and won't make adjustments one way or another. But
on defense,
but I can deal with.
Apparently,
that for now.
He's regarded as an actual offensive. I don't want to say the G word or the other G word, but you know what I'm saying.
Savant.
That's a better word. Thank you. But he's supposed to really be an offensive, but he's not a good defensive coach. So hopefully we've got that taken care of through other coaching.
Christy says, I like Frank better than Nurk.
No. Frank can't really control the paint and rebound the way Nurk can. That's a clear-cut downgrade. And I think when you have the starting lineup that we have, the beautiful starting lineup, Sundo, the starting lineup of a great shooting Tyus Jones, a great shooting Book, Beal, Durant, I think you do need your center to be a paint controller, a paint beast.
Yes. Well, I think all your bigs need to be
and let's give Nurk a chance. He slimmed down and is doing a lot of 3-point preparation to get his shot right. So let's give him a chance, man. If he comes out and starts slapping threes at even just like a 35% rate, it's going to be great, man. He was like, I think he shot 20% last season. If he can get a 15% jump in threes, because it changes everything. And you guys that hoop or even play 2K, you know this. When the center is a real threat from three and he's at the 3-point line, the other team's shot blocker, the other team's rim protector, he's not in the paint. He's not home. He can't be home. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be like pouring gasoline on a fire as far as making our offense better. Just look at him go type shit.
Yeah, I'll wait to see what.
We don't even need it. I don't even think we need it anymore. But if we had it, wow.
Yeah, I'll wait and see what happens with Nurk this year before we make any decisions on him. But so far, like I said, the team looks good. Like there has not. Like I said, I went to the negatives. Colin Gillespie ended up being a negative. He still had 9 points.
Right.
The 2 turnovers is probably what did it for him. But yeah, man, I'm really liking the way this team is constructed.
It's beautiful, man.
I'm just looking through the lineup. I'm like, love it. Now,
bro,
the players are like who or like Ty Washington, whatever, right? Wood, whatever. This Dia, however you say his last name, whatever, right?
Diabetes.
But Frank Kaminsky, I do like Frank if he stays cool. Jalen Bridges, like him if he stays dope. Colin Gillespie for sure, I think needs to stay. Dealey, yes. Morris, yes. Iguodala, yes. Here's the thing, though. We love Bol Bol, but Bol Bol's kind of like one of those dudes. It's like, okay, take it or leave it at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to question Bol's preparation for this season.
Like that's literally how it's like, take it or leave it. It's like Bol isn't gonna have to be your 9th guy off the bench. Like it's just a take it or leave it type deal. Whatever, right? Royce O'Neal's. So yeah, man, this team is
Malachi.
Love it.
Nefarious Mex said Bridges hasn't done jack. Yeah, he hasn't. It's pretty insane, pretty shocking. But not everybody can.
But to be fair, he only played 1 minute. I think because like I did notice this. Bridges got playing time a little bit early in the second half last game, we didn't get any Ty Washington minutes. It was the opposite this time. They play in Keedy or whatever his name is. Like they got more minutes. Yeah. So like
Diabetes.
I feel like he's rotating the two ways in the exhibit 10s. Like, okay, you're gonna sit, right? And I think that's what's happening. Because Bridges only got 1 minute. And Ty got 12 like last game where he got nothing. So I think when it comes to the two ways, he's kind of just putting him in there and saying, okay, you're probably not going to play this game. You're going to play this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Bridges is a two-way, so I think he's just going to rotate them two ways like that. I think there will be a game pretty soon, whether it's the next game or the game before the last game, where we will see a Jalen Bridges and those guys way more.
Yeah.
Christy says, so Ty and Frank the Tank are bubble guys. Yeah, Ty, Frank the Tank, Jalen Bridges are all bubble guys. And even Colin Gillespie, if you want to say that.
Frank's got to be above, right?
He just got there. I still say he's bubble. And even Colin Gillespie, you consider a bubble guy. I just think that Colin Gillespie has played his way well into being on the team as a two-way. And even toward the end of the year, if they need him, on the playoff roster.
Yeah, I feel bad being harsh about Ty because he's got a real group of fans behind him, and I don't think that that's going to be for no reason. He's got to have talent. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, obviously in the Suns, but like his reputation precedes him, and so like I know he's got something under the hood. He just hasn't been able to show it yet at all. And we're so weird to say, but we're kind of deep as far as guards go. So I don't see him making the team necessarily. Do you?
No, I don't see him making it at all. Valley Suns probably.
Right. Ain't no shame in that. And now if we didn't have Gillespie or Morris and it was just Tyus, oh yeah, man, I'd be like, if we didn't have Gillespie or Morris, just one of them, even we needed a third, I'd say, yeah, let's go ahead and develop Ty. But having Morris and Gillespie, that's overkill, man.
It's overkill. Yeah, we're to the point where I'm like, man, I want Jalen Bridges on this team, even though he didn't do much because we know the prospect of him. But then it's like we have so much depth. It's like he's probably gonna still be a two-way by the time the season ends.
Yeah, and
that's just the reality that we're looking at because Okogie's playing well.
Yeah,
if Okogie was playing Dookie and wasn't playing within the team, I'd be like, oh well. But Okogie's actually looks good within this offense. Same with Royce O'Neal.
I mean, to me, Okogie is like, I don't want to say good. I'll say for him above average. Just
sure, but that's still better than anything Bridges has done so far.
I mean, Bridges ain't got to play. I would have loved to have seen Bridges get,
Okay, well, maybe we'll see a little bit more and we'll see what happens with him. But I'm just saying the way Okogie has looked, it hasn't been a negative all preseason. Alan says our starting point guard and back at PG had 12 assists and 0 turnovers. See, and we talked about that in the offseason. All these dudes don't turn the ball over.
Yeah. And they can knock down shots.
We talked about that specifically in our Monty Morris video about how he had the best turnover ratio, didn't we? Was it Monty Morris or Tyus? One or the other. But either way, we still talked about in the Monty Morris video where
both
he was
of them
only averaged one turnover a game.
Dude, that's so true because I only think about Tyus in terms of being so great at ball protection, but you're right. Monty was no slouch. No slouch in that category.
Yep. That's what I was saying. Like, so.
Chris Stu brings up something super important that we have not talked about enough. Ryan Dunn is hitting his threes.
We talked
way ahead of schedule.
Absolutely. And they're not wide open threes. It's a guy running at him. I'm still throwing this thing up and it goes in threes.
Yep. What's your schedule looking like tonight?
You want to make a video? I need to make a shower. I need to take a shower and go to bed. So you better make this quick. I ain't doing this. Oh, I'm going to go walk my dogs and make coffee and be up for an hour before we do this.
Yeah, we can make it quick. Nobody's saying it's not going to be quick.
Nothing's quick with you.
Well, when's the next game?
I have no clue.
We need to know these things. Friday?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the schedule.
Friday. You better be quiet down there in the chat. All right? Put me on blast.
What?
Honestly, it's a great joke. And it's not a joke. That's what makes it funny, is that there's so much truth to it. You know?
Look, man, they just never can be happy. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
They can just never be happy, bro.
You know? So what time is it Friday?
9 p.m.
Ugh. I feel Sundo calling in already.
I mean, well, there's a soccer game the day after, so we'll see. And then the game Sunday at 7:30, and then the last preseason game is the 17th, which would be Thursday. 14, 15, yeah, which would be that Thursday. And then our first game is the 23rd.
Man, it is a rough initial burst of games. You know, Lakers,
we get the
Mavs.
It's the Lakers, Clippers, Mavs on a back-to-back when they get a freaking one game and how many days of rest between. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Jordan, it like the lob usage is great, but just the fact that that's something we did not have last year. We didn't have a lob game. That was gone.
We didn't have any sort of assist game. Like, so let's just cut that off there, bro. Like, it was an ISO game. The ball wasn't moving, and we had a bunch of turnovers. The fourth most turnovers in the entire league. It's bad. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Let's make this video. Dude's got a shower and get ready. Hurry up.
All right, everybody.
Yes,
we love you. You're all our special baby boys and girls.
Yep. Suns win.